Alright, hello and welcome back to Games for Gamers channel. And as you can see, we got Gloomhaven set up. It is me, Morbid, your host, with my son M2 and my daughter Princess Pie.
Hey.
We are doing something different. As of probably about 2 weeks ago, Isaac Childress, the designer of this game, came up with a community-driven mini campaign called Capital Intrigue. And what it means is he came out with a scenario. Everybody in the world that's playing this game is going to do the scenario. Then they make a choice online, and depending on that choice, Isaac is going to make up a new scenario. This is going to last 10 weeks. It is not the main Gloomhaven campaign. It's something completely different. Here's the rules. I'm not going to read all these. This is a setup. If you want to pause the video right now, you can check that out. As you can see, it's called Capital Intrigue. So our regular characters that we're doing are not going to be in this mini campaign. Those characters are put away, and instead what we have is some new characters, which we'll introduce to you right now. I am playing Rock, the Savas Craighart, and I'll read you his backstory real quick. The Savas value power above all else. This severe and exclusionary race has rocky, uneven skin except for their chests, which appear as smooth, transparent glass. Beneath the surface of that glass is a manifestation of their power. Energy cores fashioned from the elements they have mastered: ice, fire, air, and earth. Before a Savas masters at least one of these elements and obtains its power as their own, they are considered to be nothing. Thus, from an early age, Savas children study feverishly to gain mastery over a single element, typically spending 20 years of devoted effort to do so. Some Savas have been known to live among other races, using their elemental mastery in one form or another, but this is largely frowned upon by the majority of Savas as a base and primitive way to live. There are many Savas who never attain the mastery of an element, and are exiled from the society, having no choice but to live among the other races or in solitude. Before a Craighart is exiled, however, they earn their name by having their chest cavity marred and shattered, forever reminding them of their inadequacy. But Craigharts are not without their strengths. Even with no control or mastery, they still have an affinity for the native earth and can display great feats of strength with their rocky nature. And that's the Savas Craighart. What do you got over there?
I am Flame, the Velrath Sunkeeper. And I'll read you the Sunkeeper real quick. So, though their demon-like qualities make them feared by many, Velraths are, for the most part, well-mannered and gentle, preferring to solve problems through diplomacy rather than violence. They come from a dark and bloody heritage of genocide and warfare, and as they have become more civilized, have simply made concentrated efforts to put their past behind them. Velraths pride themselves on being able to integrate themselves peacefully into human or influential politicians. Perhaps most of the prideful of the Velraths can be found in the sect of the Sunkeepers, those who have been trained to tap into a long-dormant demonic powers and harness them for the purpose of righteousness. A Sunkeeper goes beyond merely forsaking her heritage and instead uses it to uplift society, healing others and rebuking evil forces. Then they often travel the world, seeking out situations where they can demonstrate their brilliant powers.
Okay. Why don't you show me that so I can just show them the back. If you want, again, you can pause it and reread that if you like.
Yeah.
And what do you got?
I've got the
Quattro
Tinkerer, as you can see right here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of an engineer type of person.
Yeah, and I'll read you the backstory real quick.
By the way, I named it Ruby. Just first name. Okay. Because of their diminutive size, the Quattrolls feel they have a lot to prove. From an early age, they are encouraged to study as much as possible about many different subjects. So, though they are expert Quattrolls in any field, they seem to have a particular affinity to engineering and machinery. Their long, delicate fingers allow them to build a manner of inconsiderate contraptions to make life easier and augment their inferior physical strength. Yet, though they are not numerous, Quattrolls can easily integrate themselves in any society due to expertise in critical fields and their charming, graceful demeanor. Only a fool would shun a Quattroll's offer to help. The Tinkerer is a fairly common class of Quattroll to be found in a large city. They are experts in crafting all manner of gadgets and elixirs, and they typically make a living selling them to those wishing to indulge in the convenience these creations offer. There are more adventurous tinkerers, however, who travel beyond the city walls, so using all the tools at their disposal to brave the odds and attempt to uncover ancient curiosities that may give them insight to their research.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
And there's that, if you want to pause and read that. Alright, just so you know too.
By the way, if you were wondering, this is the Craighheart, here's the Sunkeeper, and this one is the Tinkerer.
Cool. And because this is a new campaign, it's a mini campaign, I recommend it starting with new characters. I think we've unlocked in our regular Gloomhaven campaign. So we've got the 6 starting ones, plus the Beast Tyrant and the Sunkeeper. So we chose to do characters we haven't played yet. So that's why I chose the Craighheart, the Sunkeeper, and the Tinkerer. Yeah. So it says and we start at level 1. Yeah. The items are back in the marketplace, but they're only level 1 through 14, just like the beginning.
Yeah, items 1 through 14.
I bought an iron helmet and leather armor.
Alright, I bought a minor stamina potion and leather armor.
I bought a cloak of invisibility and a minor power potion.
Okay. Also, it says too, this really does not take place in Gloomhaven itself. It's like another city or another area or something. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, it actually takes place in a different city. It's not even Gloomhaven. So we don't donate to the temple. We don't get a personal quest. We don't do stuff that we did in a normal campaign.
Yeah, we don't do these city events.
Yeah, the city events and road events that come with the game are not being used. He's actually making up special city and road events as the game as the campaign progresses.
And the whole world chooses them, and whichever is the most chosen.
Yeah, he'll give you a city event, option A or B, and everybody goes online and votes A or B, and he'll give us the answer. So he's kind of making it up as we play.
Depending on that answer, we'll get a different scenario. Right,
it's really, really cool and interesting. That's why I wanted to put the other one on hold. Like I said, we're a couple scenarios behind, so we got to catch up and get back online with everybody else. Alright, this is Capital Intrigue. The first scenario of that campaign is called Blood and Glory. And remember, major spoilers. And what we are going to do this time too, we're actually going to show you the playthrough. We're not going to pause, we're actually going to play through the game. We'll probably make some mistakes, but let us know if we do.
Really, it's not part of Gloomhaven, so really the only scenarios are the characters themselves, so.
And if you want to see a playthrough if you want to see a playthrough about the main campaign, let us know.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. The capital city of White Oak, the heart of human civilization. You have lived here all your life, performing your duties and dreaming at a chance for adventure. The closest you come to an exciting celebration that takes over the entire city. Exotic musical performances, trinkets from across the sea, entertainment, and merchandise of all possible shapes and sizes. Nothing, however, can hold a candle to the arena of blood and glory. Sure, when the festival first began hundreds and hundreds of years ago, the arena never would have been allowed as an event. Its mercenary philosophy of "to the winner spoils, to the loser death" runs rather contrary to the teachings of the Oak. Even now, many of the more devout have called for sanctions against the event, but it has grown so popular and lucrative, the merchant leadership would never dare step in the way. For you, though, its popularity means a chance to move up in the world. You and a group of friends have been training for years, hoping to enter the competition, and the day has finally arrived. You stand in a small wooden cell, shoulder to shoulder, waiting for the doors in front of you to open out into the main arena where you will meet your fate. The roars of the crowd filter through the walls around you and fill you with a nervous and ethereal energy. Have we got a special match coming up next? The bellowing of the announcer rattles the cell door. 4 teams enter the arena, but only one will leave. The crowd responds with the fervor to the promise of blood. First up, we have a local group of ruffians looking to make a name for themselves, going up against some soldiers hoping to bring some extra coin home to their family. So we must be the ruffians. Are you ready to see who comes out on top? The crowd erupts in more cheers. No, no, no. That wasn't nearly loud enough. Show these contestants that we want to see action. Bone-crunching, limb-tearing action. The yells from the crowd grow louder still, into a deafening blast that rattles your skull, and then your cell door opens up into the light. Special rules. Doors A are open. Doors 2 and 3 are locked. At any time, starting at the end of the second round, if ever one of the B tiles has no monsters occupying it, or the door leading to it, the tile and the door to the tile are removed, and any character or character ally occupying those hexes suffers trap damage and is moved to the empty hex on an L tile closest to the door removed. This is the L tile. These are the B tiles. So I guess these doors are open.
Yeah, those doors are
So you can put
open.
those away. So these open up. And why don't we give me the treasure chest? Give me the 4 columns.
These?
Yep. Give me 1 set of the trips. Give me the other set of traps. This is pretty crazy.
Bunch of traps, yeah. And they're all surrounding the treasure chest.
Yeah. Alright, these are stun and poison traps. These are damage traps. We are doing easy mode, so we are playing the monsters on level 0.
Yeah.
Now what we need to do is get the city guards and city archers.
Okay, the city guards and city archers.
Yeah. So we have city guards here, and then we have city archers here. So you can hand me the ability cards.
Alright, here's the ability cards.
This is for the archers.
Yes.
And we will need, let's see, because we're only playing 3 characters this time. I need an archer.
Here, hold
Yeah,
on,
kind of
let me
shuffle
mix
them
up.
up.
Oh, hold on. There's 1 archer card.
Okay.
Yes.
Put that just in the middle.
Alright, here you go.
Let's do another one.
Alright, here's another archer.
Touch.
And that's it for the archers.
Alright.
Then we'll need the guards.
Guards. Got it. The city guards?
Yes.
Alright.
So we know there's other groups in these rooms. So when these doors open up, you know, everybody's gonna be fighting each other.
Wait, hold on. I think those are bandit archers, actually. Yeah, I handed you bandit archers. Here.
Okay.
I'll give you city archers instead.
Okay.
Alright, here's a city archer.
Yes, you're alright. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Good catch. Good catch.
It's okay. Here's another city archer.
Alright. Yeah, now we need city guards.
Alright. Alright, here are the city guards. Here's the guard pile thing.
We'll have to do that in a minute. Like I said, this is a live playthrough, people, so you're getting the whole setup.
Yeah, so...
This is how it is. And then I need one more.
Alright.
So as you can see, we're starting off with a couple of elite city archers, a couple of elite city guards, and a normal city guard.
Alright.
Okay, and at the start of the third round, we have to read number 1 on here. So why don't we get the little round marker, which we don't usually use?
Yeah, the round tracker.
Yes, the round tracker. So we'll put that up there on the elemental board. This is pretty much how we're going to start.
Yeah.
So we're going to end up playing. And just so you guys know too that you decided which order, you know, where you got to pick 2 cards and then you flip by initiative. So we'll see who goes.
Oh, there are no C's in here. When we get to the third round, we'll read C. So I'll just put
No, third round I read passage 1.
Passage 1? Alright.
There is no 1. It just says to read it.
Okay.
So if you want to cut that and put that by the city guard, I'll control.
Well, I was gonna just put it like above.
Oh, well, yeah, go ahead then if you want. Yeah, go ahead
Yeah,
if you
all
want.
right.
But I just don't know if there is one.
Yeah, there.
Oh, to help us keep track? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and just so you know, I'm level 1. I start on 10 hit points. She starts on 8 hit points, and he starts on 10 hit points, I believe.
Yeah, I start on 10 hit points.
Alright. And we do pick battle goals, though.
1.
So we just gotta pick our battle goals. The items, like I said, we already bought and are bringing with us. Alright, I know what I'm
I think I'll
getting.
go for this one.
Okay. You just gotta remember what it is.
Trying to do this one. Alright, here's the one I did not pick.
Okay. Alright, I think we're ready, and we're just gonna... Now, it might take us a little bit, because we have never played these characters before.
Yeah.
So, there might be a little bit of silence. We do have,
Yeah.
actually we're gonna probably put on a little bit of metal, because we like to have music while we're playing,
Yeah.
while we pick
Yeah.
our
We
cards.
turn on the metal first.
Yeah, always turn on the metal.
So, before we start playing, I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Okay, and I'm putting on the metal,
And I'm just saying here.
looking at your cards.
Oh, yeah. Got cards.
Sorry about this, I should have had the metal ready.
It's okay. Ooh, they got these new cards now.
All right. First card. So we actually gotta do some serious movement.
Yeah.
We got a lot of traps. And what does it say about that bee again? Oh, we got some bee tiles we gotta put on. We need one more bee, buddy. Is there a bee? Oh, we had the 4. That's not B, is it? It is a
No, there's no more bees in here.
Okay, well we know
All those are bees.
these 4 are bees.
Yeah.
Remember it says at any time starting at the end of the second round, if ever one of the bee tiles has no monsters occupying it or the door leading to it, the tile and door to the tile are removed. And any character ally occupying those hexes suffers trap damage and is moved to the empty hex on L tile. So this just means you can't camp. It's kind of kicking you out of the room.
Okay.
So we gotta get out of this room pretty quickly.
Alright.
That's the way I understand it. I said we're probably gonna make some mistakes, people. It's a brand new mini campaign, brand new character, so.
But hey, everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah, but please comment and let us know. So we actually gotta really, right now, just kind of move.
I got my cards for the Sunkeeper.
So these must be obstacles. And that's important because as the Craig Heart, I can destroy obstacles. So I just want to double check and make sure that
But I think we might be able to stand on them because
they
it
are
says,
obstacles,
like,
yeah.
the enemies are not like blocking them or something.
Cannot move through, can move through them with flying or jump. Obstacles don't hinder range attacks.
So the Sunkeeper is ready.
Okay.
And I still need a pick. Can you help me?
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to
Well, after you guys.
do 2 at once here.
So these are stun and poison, and these are damage. Stun and poison and damage.
I think opposite. Stun and poison and damage.
Alright. How much damage?
Well, it's level 0. So 2 points.
2 points of damage?
Points of
Alright.
damage. Wow, you lose a lot of cards.
12.
No, I said you lose a lot of cards though.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have a lot of movement either.
Okay.
Alright, so we have our cards, we pick our cards, and then what we do is everybody flips, and that card in the middle, that number in the middle is the initiative. So whoever's got the lowest initiative will go first. Same with the monsters.
I
We're
think
going to flip the
watches
monsters
these videos
too.
knows how to play.
Well, no, you never know.
A little bit. And
A lot of people might not
I've
know how to
got
play.
initiative 29.
I have 41.
I have 17.
Okay, then we
Alright.
flip the archers. They have a 32.
The guards have a 35.
Okay. So the lowest we have over here is a 17.
So
Alright,
I go.
then
Yep.
you go.
Okay. I'll move 4.
Yep.
Okay, guys.
Just get out of this room.
Yeah.
1,
Nope,
not
you can
that
go through
way.
us.
You can go
1,
across.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, that's it. And
Put it down.
yep, not much really else you can do because what's your other card?
It's tailing.
Yeah, because remember you do the bottom of one card and the top of the other, whatever order you want. So she's got a heal range, so you can't do anything with it, so she's just gonna put that away.
Okay,
Alright,
and
now
that's my turn.
yep, that ends her turn. Now we go to the next lowest number, which is 29.
Alright, that's me. So, I have this card. One ally within range 3 may perform move 4. You're both within range 3, so
I don't think you want the tipper getting up there,
alright,
so
so
maybe I should
yeah, and that'll have you move 4.
move forward. That's sweet. 1,
No,
2.
that's me.
Oh,
That's you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, and then that was tactical order. Now I'll use the bottom half of hammer blow, which is move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. See, it's that simple, people. Now, the next one that goes to Archer, got an extra 32. Move is +0, so their movement is a 1. And you always start with the elites, then you start with the lowest initiative. They got these little circles, little numbers. You go with that, so number 3 will go, but cannot go. It's got one movement, it can't go. So number 6 will move forward 1. Attack. It can't in range, so nothing. They can't do anything. So the next will be the guards.
Alright, the guards are going to,
What's their movement?
they have, the elite ones go first, so their movement is normally 2, but it's -1 because of this card, so it's 1 movement.
Number 1 will go and can't really go anywhere.
Yeah.
Number 2 will go, can't really go anywhere.
And then
Then it goes to the normals, and again by the lowest,
They have move 1.
so he'll come here.
And then they attack +0, range 2.
Yeah.
But nothing's within.
Yeah, you don't do all movement then attack. They all move and attack, move then attack, move then attack, move then attack. But
Yeah.
we know that they're not within range, so.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is 41. That's me. I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says destroy 1 adjacent obstacle. So I'm going to assume this is an obstacle. It says it had a green border, so I'm assuming that's what it is.
Yeah. Seems like an obstacle.
And I get an experience points.
Nice.
And it goes in. If you look, there's a discard side right here. It goes to the left, so these cards are discarded. They can also be lost, which will be over here, and then active, which is up here. Okay, now we just picked 2 new
Cards.
cards.
Round 2. So at the end of this round, if enemies are not occupying that, the door will blow up.
Something will happen. I got kind of. It's very strange.
Oh my god. I'm basically a minor stamina potion too.
Nice.
The cards aren't good, Daddy.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of attacking. So right now we're just picking our 2 cards to play. Let's flip.
Alright.
I got 38.
I got 23.
47.
Okay.
The guards are 55.
Archer is 16. So looks like the archers will go first.
Yeah.
Their movement is actually +1. So they have 2 movement this turn. This one will come 1, 2. The attack is -1. Range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So nobody will attack.
So wait, are the archers allies or enemies?
They're enemies. Everybody's enemies right now.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 can attack.
Alright.
Okay, next number is 38. You got 23.
I got 23.
23 will go.
Alright. So, I'll use the bottom half of Cautious Advance. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. And, so this is damage 2.
Yep.
Alright, I triggered the trap. Here, can you put this back? Yeah.
So he takes 2 points of damage.
Alright. And then,
I didn't even think about going across like that.
yeah. I'll use the top half of Protective Blessing. Bless and Strengthen. Affect one ally within range 3. Tinker is in range 3. So, I guess I'll Bless and Strengthen you.
Okay, you get a bless card out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's your
Okay, let me
strength.
just use a blessing for you.
Now when you get a blessing or a curse, it gets added right into the remainder of your ability cards. If you've already drawn some, you don't reshuffle the whole deck.
So should I shuffle?
Yep. Okay, then the next number we got here is probably me. No, yeah, 38. So I will go. I can move 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I have attack 2, range 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to hit this archer here.
Alright, go ahead.
For +0. So 2 damage.
To the archer.
Yeah.
Number
3.
Alright.
Shuffled in.
And I am done. Then it must be the
Guards
Tinkerer's,
are 55.
Tinkerer's turn.
Alright, then it's Tinker.
Okay. I'll move 4.
You can move on that treasure chest if you want.
Sure.
Do you mind if she gets it, Mark?
I sort of do.
Okay, then don't get the treasure chest.
But I want to get it.
Alright, well listen, we're working together. We're working together.
Where should I move then?
Ariel,
Sorry.
You can go towards the enemies or something.
you come right here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so that goes down.
Why do you mind if I get the treasure, Mark?
He wants to get it. Alright, I know they're about going up the middle. Can't really do anything with this card, so can't really attack.
Alright.
Alright, now it's the guards.
Alright, they move -1, so they have movement of 1, normal
So-
and elite.
And what's he doing?
Attack +0.
Nobody to
nothing
attack.
And he's strengthening himself.
So he's strengthening himself.
Alright, what number is that?
Number 1.
Number 1.
And number 2, again, can't really move, but he strengthens himself.
And that's number 2?
Yep.
Alright. And what about that guard right there?
Oh, he moves 2, you said?
Moves 1.
Moves 1. Okay, 1, he'll attack, nobody to attack.
But he'll strengthen
Strengthen.
himself. That's number what?
3.
Okay.
Alright, so all the guards have strengthened themselves. Alright, now it's the end of round 2. So I gotta try to understand exactly what this is saying here. At any time, starting at the end of the second round, if ever one of the B tiles has no monsters occupying it, or the door leading to it, so we're assuming they each lead,
Yeah.
the tile and door to the tile are removed, and any character or character ally occupying those hexes suffers trap damage. It is moved to the empty hex on an L tile closest on an L tile closest to the door removed.
Alright, so
Not making sure I understand that really at all. At any time, right there, if everyone in a B tile has no monsters occupying it, or the door leading to it, so none of them do, the tile and
but is
door.
it like these B tiles or these B tiles though?
Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense if it was
Yes.
these B
Yes,
tiles.
yes, you are right.
Because those are
But at any
awesome.
time, starting at the end of the second round, if everyone in the B tiles has no monsters occupying it, or the door leading to it, the tile and door to the tile is moved to the... Okay. So in other words, once you leave, these doors close, and we can't go back in the room.
Alright.
That's what it is.
So I think
Yes, so once
this-
everybody leaves, they close out. Yes. So
Yeah,
this
that
is
is
removed,
gone.
and so is that.
This.
Yeah, I'm just holding it down for you, so you
Okay.
don't tear it. 'Cause sometimes these do tear, people. They're not
Yeah.
the best, especially in my printing. It was addressed on the internet, but it is what it is.
But
So
I
I can
think
go back.
those ones stay because they're not even unlocked yet.
Right, right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
B tiles. You know what? I read that online too, and I fell right for it. All right, let's pick our cards. So it's gonna be round 3. Alright, I got mine.
Alright, me too.
So, he's damaged, so he can actually heal now.
Yeah, I'll heal myself.
Oh, you have that too. That's pretty good.
That's cool.
That's
I was
awesome.
paying attention to that, Daddy.
That's really good.
Yeah, I'll heal myself, don't worry.
Okay, so she's got now a lot she can do here. Why don't she do... Oh, this is cool. Alright, she's got some options here.
Okay.
I'm helping her with her cards.
Yeah,
Just so you know, that's why it takes a little bit longer too.
had to get used to this.
Alright, here we
Alright.
go.
37.
46.
57. Guards are 50.
Archers are 14.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So I think the archers go first?
Yep, okay, move is -1, so they're not moving.
Got it.
Attack is -1. But they do have ranged 4 for the elite. So this one is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, so he cannot attack. 1, 2, 3, he's already in range, so he's going to attack me. Why don't you flip the little monster thing?
Okay. This is the monster modifier deck. It shows when the enemies are attacking.
Yep.
+1.
But it's got -1 here, so it does 3 damage though. Blech.
Jeez. Ugh.
Yeah.
Blech.
Blech.
Blech. We like making that noise. Blech.
Okay. Then create a 3 damage trap in adjacent hex closest to an enemy. So give me a damage trap.
Which one is that?
Why don't we just make them these? We're just going to use these to
No.
represent. Yeah, I think these are damage traps, but since they're all being taken, we'll
No,
just
like
use
these
these.
are damage traps.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess any of
because I
them.
stepped on this one and I got damaged.
Let me double, triple check, make sure we didn't
Double,
mess that
triple
up.
check.
Yeah.
Double, triple check. Check things twice.
Yeah, it was
I feel
damage.
like you should check
Yes,
things
you're right.
twice. Check
Because
things
it looks almost like a bear trap. And these are like thorns. Okay. So I forgot that this one will actually do it. And then this one's closest to me is right there. Okay, so those are damage traps. 3 level. A 3 damage trap. Okay, gotta remember that. Okay, that was the archers. Next number.
I got 57.
37 goes.
Alright.
Yes. Okay.
So I would use this as the default movement.
Yes.
Every card has writing, but you can always do this default move 2 on the bottom. The
Yeah.
top is always the default attack 2. So if you don't want to like lose the card
And it
or
just
something,
gets discarded.
yeah. And instead of losing it, you don't discard it.
Okay.
So put this over here and move 2 towards the enemies.
1, 2.
Yep. And then I would do this.
Okay, attack 2, range 3, pull 2.
So
I'm in good range.
who can you attack?
I can attack this guy.
Okay, that's Archer. So she flips from her modifier deck.
+1.
So that's 3 damage on number 6, which will actually kill it.
Yay!
Nice, he's dead.
And then it does drop a loot token, I believe.
Yeah, it drops a loot.
And it kind of sucks because read what the next part is, Ariel.
Pull 2.
Yeah, so she could have actually pulled
Yeah.
the enemy over here to try to like
Trap.
trigger a trap. Although
Yeah.
we'll be able to go through the obstacle.
Yeah, I would probably maybe
Yeah, maybe pull it this way. Yeah, but
Yeah, and that would clear a space for us.
exactly that's what I was hoping to do.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, flip another card because she's strengthened. She's strengthened. Okay,
-1.
it doesn't matter. You still beat the monster, but when you're strengthened, you get advantage. What advantage means is you draw 2 cards from your modifier deck, picking the best.
Me, pick the best.
Okay, so that's that gone.
And
Okay,
that's good.
yeah.
Because my battle goal is to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Cool. We try to keep the battle goals secret.
Yeah.
That's what you try to do. You try to keep these secret. It's what you're trying to accomplish as a
Yes, as an
mercenary.
individual.
Yeah, as an individual. That's a good word. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh wait. Oh, end of the round. We gotta read. Okay. I got a 46.
Alright, I got a 57, so you go.
Okay. I'm using the default of opposing strike, moving 2. Then I'm going to do a dirt tornado.
Ooh, dirt tornado.
Well, you know what? I guess I don't even need to move, to tell you the truth.
Alright, do a dirt tornado.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna. I'm gonna use the bottom part. So, if you see these guys little circles, this
Yeah.
is where you put all of the figures come as little tokens. So I'll pop out one of these little tokens, and that's how you keep track of stuff on cards like this. And what this says is, on your next 6 melee attacks targeting you, gain retaliate 2.
That's awesome.
That's the bomb. Then I'm going to do Dirt Tornado. That's opposing strike. Dirt Tornado, attack 1, range 2. It's this formation. When you do this, only one of them has to actually be in range.
Yeah.
So I will hit this formation, but I only have to have
What range is it?
2. Oh, so I have to
You're not
move
within
1.
range. Alright, so you wouldn't have...
So I can't do this. Yep.
Yeah, you'd have to move at least 1.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm learning the character. I got overzealous.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's range 1, attack 2, or attack 1, range 2. So I'm going to hit all of these.
Is that like not lost?
Not lost.
That's crazy.
And muddle all allies and enemies in the targeted area. And if I consume Earth, I get +1 attack and gain experience.
Earth is not up, unfortunately.
No. But let's do, you do the elite first. So I'm going to do the elite number 1.
Yeah, the guard.
No damage.
Alright.
I'm going to do elite number 3 times 2. So he will die. Which is good to get those archers out of the way, because they will pepper the heck out of you. Archers are pretty nasty. I need a loot token.
Yeah.
Alright, here's a loot.
Fortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get to that. And then this guy. Now, if you notice too, this little circle here in the bottom corner, that means you shuffle all your discards back into your deck at the end of the round. That works for enemies too. Okay. Then I got +1, so that's 2 damage on number 3. The guard number 3.
Alright, 2 damage on guard number 3.
Yes. Okay, that was me.
Alright.
So the guards go next.
Yep, they move +0 and attack +0.
So what's their movement?
2 for normal and elite.
So number 1 is going to move. He does spring the trap. So it
It's a 3 damage trap.
takes 3 damage.
Alright.
Put that back. That was 1, 2.
And he can't attack.
No, and then he loses his strength in because there's nobody to attack.
Yeah, he loses his strength then.
Okay, then number 2 will go 1, 2. And then number 3 will go. Now he's going to avoid this trap since he's got movement. He's going to come here. He's going to attack me now. He is strengthened, so he's going to draw 2 cards against me. So
And he's gonna pick the best.
Yep.
Okay. +0 and +1. +1.
So what's his
So,
attack?
it's 3. Because normally it's 2, so...
So 3 damage. Yuck. I need some healing people.
Yuck.
If only I was within range.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get within range because I'm dying over here already. Alright, now the sun person, Sunkeeper.
Sunkeeper.
What's your name again? Flame? Flame
Yeah,
the Sunkeeper.
Flame the Sunkeeper.
Just call him
So-
Flame.
First, I will use the bottom half of Lay on Hands, loot 1.
Nice.
We'll look at that in a little bit. Then I'll use the top half of Dazzling Charge, heal 3, range 3. Unfortunately, I'm not within range with you,
Yeah.
but I will heal myself 3.
Okay.
And I generate light because of Dazzling Charge. So what is that chest?
You know what? I have no idea.
Oh. Does it say?
Oh! Treasure tell is... Okay, just so you guys know too at home, see this little puzzle piece? Isaac is putting these puzzle pieces all over the internet. You're going to collect these puzzle pieces somehow. I don't print them out, cut them out. I don't know how you do it. And they form some kind of a puzzle. I don't know what it is. So we get the Jagged Sword, item 25.
Alright, item 25.
I think I got it right
Jagged
here.
Sword.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Alright,
And we're going to assume he gets that right now because
yeah, I'm assuming.
we're not going to buy it. It just says treasure tile. It's
So
a Jagged
I don't
Sword.
think I can use it right now, but I have it. Right? I
Right.
can't use it this scenario.
I don't
but
think
have
so.
it. Alright.
But
So
this
I now
isn't...
have a Jagged Sword.
Okay. And unfortunately, you can't trade items for gold at the end either. Okay, so that was the end of the round. So any shuffling that needs to be done needs to be done. So I have to shuffle my deck. And you guys can look at your cards while you shuffle. Oh, we got a... This is the end of round 3.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to read that thing too.
And at the end of every round after round 2, it happens where we check.
Yep, and right now
It seems one
he's
guy's
occupied.
on the door. So.
Yep. Alright. At the end of the third round, read number 1. As you circle the soldiers, readying your weapon for a strike, you hesitate for the briefest of moments. Your thoughts turn to their families, left without parents. But no one forced them to come to this place. At this point, it is either you or them, and it sure as hell isn't going to be you. What do you think, folks? The announcer's voice booms once again through the arena. Is this taking too long? Are you bored? The crowd shouts with excitement. Let's make it a little more interesting, shall we? Turn on the traps! Special rules. Take numbered tokens 1 through 3, shuffle them up, and create a face-down pile. Flip over 1 at the beginning of each round, including this one, before character ability cards are selected. If there are none left to flip, shuffle them again and create a new face-down pile. Each of these 3 tokens corresponds to a different danger that will activate at the end of the round. Trap 1, Electrified Fence. Every hex on the L tile that is adjacent to a wall is affected. Trap 2, Spinning Blades. Every hex adjacent to one of those stone pillars, B, is affected. Trap 3, Gouts of Flame. Every hex with a corridor tile, as well as every hex in the same row as C, is affected. Each figure on affected hex at the end of the round suffers half trap damage, rounded up. So it's going to be one point of damage. At the start of the 6th round, read 2. So let's see if we can find 1, 2, and 3. I know there's already ones out there, but let's see if we can find 1, 2, and 3. And since we have blew up this tile, I don't think it does the spinning blades, because the blades obviously come out of the tile.
Yeah. So 1, 2, and 3 out of like here.
Yeah.
The scenario aids.
Unless there is a different, is there another 1, 2, and 3 tile?
Or card or something? I'm not sure.
No, there isn't.
Oh, it's these, isn't it?
Oh yes, yes, very good, very good.
It's these ones. All right, so we got.
You've never
1,
used those.
2, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you can see.
And 1.
These. So you kind of turn them upside down and shuffle, or wait a minute, what does it say? Take numbered tokens, we have to shuffle them up and create a face down pile. Okay. So we'll kind of put that right here. Okay, cool. Then flip over one at the beginning of each round, including this one, so it's a new round before ability card. So this is going to be round 4.
Alright, yep. And the light rains from last round.
Okay. And then we got to flip one of these.
Alright.
I'm getting a hit here.
Sorry.
2.
Spinning blades. Every hex adjacent to the stone pillars B is affected. So none of us are next to B, but he is. So he's going to take a point of damage from spinning blades that come out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's really, really neat.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that element thing.
So Gouts of Flame, every hex with a corridor tile. I think these are corridor tiles.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get off of there soon.
Yeah.
Now the question is though, what did I notice? Okay. Alright, let's just pick our cards now.
Alright.
So if you can do some healing or a ranged attack, that'd be great. Especially on me.
Okay, I do have some ranged attack.
Well, if you got ranged healing, that'd be even better though.
If
you got ranged healing.
Yes, I have ranged attacks and ranged healing.
Okay. So
Alright, Ariel, do you think you're gonna stay there this turn?
I don't know.
wow,
I
that's
would like to heal Daddy.
Do you have healing in ranged form?
Yes,
Let me
I
look
do.
at hers then, because hers might make a difference. Oh wow, we're gonna do that soon. Her only healing is a lost card, and we definitely don't want to do that.
And I just used my healing card.
You can do this just to the default.
Okay.
So
I thought you
are
wanted me to
planning
heal
on
you.
moving?
You don't have any healing. That one is a lost card if you do it.
Oh.
Your other heal is in here, unfortunately. So
Ugh.
yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
She's not gonna be able to heal.
Sorry, but are you planning on moving though?
Yes.
Alright.
Is that gonna
She's
mess you
going
up?
pretty early.
Sorry, well, sorry, Mark.
If you move like 1 hex, I guess that's okay.
Why were you gonna move up?
And I will do this. Alright, I might have to do a little bit of maneuvering here. Alright, I have my cards.
Me too.
Sure, I have mine.
Okay. I am 29.
I'm 32.
18.
Archer is at 44.
Guard
Oh,
is
no more archers
I
actually.
forgot.
guard is 15.
Okay.
So I think the guard goes first.
Yep. This archer is actually dead. And I don't believe there is actually any more archers. So we put that back.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, so the guard will go first, and it's gonna shield 1, retaliate 2.
Oh, just so you guys know too, I probably forgot to tell you the goal is to kill all the enemies.
Yeah.
I don't think I even
Yeah.
said that.
Oh, right. It's the beginning of the round now. So, oh wait, it was the beginning of the round that already activated.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So 15 looks like it goes first.
Yeah, they shield 1 and retaliate 2 to themselves.
That's actually pretty good. So retaliate only works in melee. You don't get
Yeah.
to retaliate with a ranged attack. So so they're just shielding, which means
And
they
retaliate.
negate 1 damage. They already have shield 1 anyway, and then they have retaliate, which means they do damage back.
Yeah.
Okay. Then 18 I think will go.
Yep.
Alright,
That's me.
yep.
Hello.
I would do
Okay.
this first.
Attack to range 3 poison and gain and
So 1, 2,
Earth.
3. So here's a range.
Okay. Attack 2 damage.
So 2 damage on number 1.
Alright, but it has shield 2. So,
Oh yeah. But it is poison now.
yeah, that's good.
Do I consume Earth?
You
You
create the
create.
earth.
Oh, I create Earth. So where do I
Yes.
put it?
All the
But
way to
it's
strong. There you go.
There we go.
And that goes away. Then, to get yourself out of dodge, now, would you like her to move here or here?
Let's see.
Does it matter?
Here or here?
Yeah.
Does it matter to you?
Doesn't really matter.
Okay,
I would say move here because it's closer to
so
the enemies.
you're going to activate this trap, unfortunately. And you suffer 2 damage.
No, you move here.
Yeah, don't get too close. Or she can even maybe move. No, she don't want to be on a quarter tile either. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow, ow.
And this goes away. Alright. So that goes down. Let's discard.
I know. Oh no.
Alright, I got 29.
Alright, I got 32, so you go.
Okay, so I'm just doing
By the way, Earth is up right now. So,
Yeah, I know. I could use it, but I don't want to attack with the...
shield.
Well, I could do something. I think I better stay with my plan. I'm just going to use the default crater bottom move. So I'm just going to move 1.
Okay.
Move here. No, I don't want to miss the top. There's all these traps now. I'm just going to move here.
Alright.
There we go. Then, I am going to do heal 4, range 2. I'm going to do it on myself. I needed that. Okay, that's it for me. So now it is the Sunkeeper.
Alright. So, first I will use the bottom half of Daybreak. Move 2. Bless 1 adjacent ally. So you get a blessing card. Yay!
Shuffle that into this deck.
Okay. Alright, I'll just wait for her to finish shuffling. But, you know, I'll tell you when we're done.
Okay, she's just shuffling her deck.
Alright, I'll just wait for her to finish.
Yep.
Before I do my next thing. So, I will now use the top half of Empowering Command. 1 adjacent ally may recover up to 2 of their discarded cards. I'll consume Night so that you can recover up to 3 of your discarded cards instead.
And that's not
I gain
lost.
Experience.
So she's going to recover 3 of her cards.
Yeah.
I definitely want you to get this one. I don't want to get that one. And I think that's another good one. Okay. Alright, you've got 3 cards back. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, that is cool.
Okay. So should I put them on top?
Okay,
Alright, and that was me.
okay, we gotta shuffle the guards because they got their little circle.
Yeah,
So we gotta shuffle that. Nobody else has to shuffle their deck. It's crazy. These cards are way different. Like, he's not doing any attacking. He's doing a lot of support. And same with the Tinkerer. It's kind of
Well,
crazy.
I'm not close enough to attack anyway.
Right, but it's really, you're so used to those long-range Spellweaver attacks, you know?
And this is 9 to 5, round 5.
Plus, it's a nice break for you. You should be 2 characters.
Yeah, instead of playing 2.
Yeah, nice break for him. I think.
Alright, so, the trap activates now that it's a new turn.
Okay, so flip that.
Alright, it is number 1.
Which is the electric fence.
Electric fence.
Every hex on the L tile that is adjacent to a wall.
Alright. So I would say that one
And this one.
Yeah,
All
that
3
guy,
of these
all 3
actually.
of those guys.
Because this is the wall
So for
tile.
1 damage?
Yep, 1 damage on number 3, 1, and 2.
Alright.
That's crazy that they're electrifying us.
Yeah.
And our L people. Well,
Yeah.
it's all, nobody's on the side here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know what the next trap is going to be at least. So we know
Yeah.
he's got to get off of that, and you don't want to be in here either.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was this is the beginning of round 5.
Yep, it's the beginning of the next round.
Yay, that's a ding ding.
It's pretty good.
Hold on. This.
My cards?
Yep, and I am going to...
Got it. And forget about sweet just like that, silly.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. Alright, 35.
Alright, 21.
17.
Alright, guards are 15.
15.
Yeah, the 15 guards.
Okay.
So they shield 1 to themselves, and then they attack +0 and poison.
Okay, there's no way to attack
Yeah, and they're not.
and no way to poison, but they're just shielded, so it's going to make it harder to hit them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, 17 goes.
Yep, 17.
That was quick.
I would just do this on yourself.
Heal 3, range 3.
Yep.
But this is the highest I can go.
Well, yeah, you gotta go up to your max. You can't go above your max, so
Yeah.
showing you the 2 heal, but to use on yourself. So that goes in your discard. Then I would do this on him.
One ally within range 2 may remove one of the
No.
discard Oh. Consuming ice.
Nope. That's the word.
Recover.
Recover.
That's why you
Yeah,
said.
You said
No, you said remove.
Well, what? I don't care. I just
You
said
Well, it makes a
wrong.
difference.
What?
Well, I just said it wrong.
Okay.
Recover one of their discarded cards.
Right, but you can't. When you say remove, that means that's a big difference.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it was an accident.
So he's recovering one of his cards.
Yeah.
And what that means, the reason it's really important, because when these start running out, that's how you become exhausted. So if we can keep recycling these cards, we can stay in the game a lot
that's
longer.
awesome.
And using more powerful cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got...
I'll just put this away.
Yep, exactly.
Alright,
I've got 35.
21. So,
21.
Alright. I will first use the bottom default of Purifying Aura, which is just move 2. The bottom default 1, 2. And then I will use the top half of Defensive Stance, Attack 4. There's no light to consume, but if I did, I would get stuff. Alright, on the guard. +1, so that's 5 damage, 6 damage because it's poisoned.
And -2 because of the shields, but
Yeah,
it's enough to
but
kill it.
it's dead. So nice.
Good. Okay, that was him.
Yep, that was me.
I'm going to use the default bottom half of Avalanche, just move 2. And then I'm going to attack 3. So 3 on number 3.
Alright, 3 on number 3. But it has 1 shield, so that's
1
2
shield?
damage. But that is enough to kill it.
Okay, this is good.
Nice.
These are little loot tokens you get from enemies, not summon enemies, just regular.
Yeah, they drop your money. They drop
And I create Earth.
Nice.
We'll bring it back up to strong.
Yeah. If it's waning and you create it, it just goes back to strong. But if it's strong and you create it, it just stays strong.
Alright. And now it's, we gotta flip the last, those gonna be round 6, go up to round 6.
Alright. So is it at the beginning or at the end of round 6 that we...
The start. So hold on, there's 2 things happening here. At the start of the 6th round, read number 2. Well, let's do the fence. Let's do the
Alright,
border,
yeah.
whatever it is.
I think it's the flames. Number
The
3.
Gouts of Flame. Every hex with a corridor tile, I'm assuming these are corridor tiles,
Yeah, they're probably corridors.
as well as every hex in the same row as C will suffer a damage, but nobody suffers a damage.
Yeah.
Then I have to read number 2 at the start of the 6th round. No, no, no! The announcer's voice once again returns. The man next to me is snoring. This won't do at all. The crowd cheers in anticipation. I say it's time to release our next contenders. Maybe that will keep my sleepy friend here awake. From the eastern wilds, I give you a savage tribe of Inox, eager to show they can best any human competitor. These barbarians know no pain or mercy, so take care your poor children don't fall into the pit. Special rules. Open door number 2. The Inox in the revealed room are allies to each other but enemies to all other monster types.
Okay.
So, we need to get the Inox.
Yes. Alright. Inox guards? Or
Yes.
Inox shaman or something?
Either one you want to do.
Alright, I'll do the Inox guard first.
Wow, these are not easy guys either.
And they don't seem easy.
Said to show no pain or mercy.
That's true.
Alright, here's one Inox guard.
Another one.
Here's another Inox guard. And do you need another one?
Yes.
Alright, here's another Inox guard.
Now here's where it's going to get really bad. 3 shamans we're going to need.
Ooh. I'm thinking you haven't faced Inox shamans before.
No, we have not. Like I said, this game is not meant to be easy.
Alright, here's their...
This is the shamans, so I'm going to just shuffle these up real quick. Okay. Should be about 6 of them, I think.
Let's see. I think that's it. There's only
4? Okay. Could be it.
Yeah, that's probably it because
Because they are
they're
shamans.
like shamans. They're overpowered. There's like 5 of the real like shamans and 4 of the like shamans. And there's 6.
Another one.
Alright, here's another one.
And I need one more.
Alright.
Alright, that's it.
Alright.
That's ugly.
Yeah, that is ugly. We got a whole nother bunch of enemies to
Yeah.
face.
And of course, they're enemies to each other, but this is the only guy here.
So they're allies to all of these guys?
Yeah, but
they're
enemies to everybody else.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but, I mean, he's going to probably be wasted by the time,
Yeah.
unless we book out some way. Alright, at the start of the 11th round, read number 3.
Alright. Let
Okay.
me just shuffle up these for
Yep.
the next round.
Yep. And I am going to have to long rest.
Alright.
We do have to shuffle the guard, though.
Alright, I shuffled those. Oh yeah, we have to shuffle the guard. Alright, new round. Oh wow. So they're both actually controlled by one set of
Oh, so all the guards are doing, okay.
yeah.
You know, if you guys have range attacks, you might just want to just stay in that middle area somehow. But you're going to get hit by the fence, but I mean...
Well, by the flames.
Yeah, but a flame, that's only going to happen once a round.
Once every 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I would do it.
Okay, thank you.
Alright,
Alright.
so let's flip.
Let me just do. Alright, hold on. I'm 85.
Okay.
I'm 20.
Shaman is 23.
Guards are 55. Alright, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Alright. Alright. So we got a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah.
These guys are actually pretty darn tough. We haven't fought them in a very long time either.
They look tough.
I mean, look at the size of the human guard next to the Inox guard. Yeah, they've got 9 health for the elites with retaliate 1. Ugh. And the shaman's got 6 health. But they got a lot of stuff.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. So the first person that probably goes is
Ariel.
the Tinkerer.
Ruby. That's what I mean.
Ruby.
Okay. Ruby. Me. Ruby. Okay.
I would do this first.
Attack 1. Range 3. Stun. Okay. I'll attack.
Probably the guard, right? City
Yes.
guard.
So then
2 times.
So
what
it's,
range does it have?
1 times 2.
1 times 2 is 2.
Yeah.
but it's got shield 1, so it takes 1 damage, and it is now stunned.
Cool.
Cool.
It's funny, I was just about to stun it this round.
And then she can move to. I would get here.
Or you could move here. 1, 2.
Yeah, but I'd rather have you behind the traps because those guys are gonna come out and kill you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they're gonna come out and beat her.
Move here instead.
Beat me up.
Yep. So she's almost a
Okay.
little protected being there.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, 23 to shamans. They're gonna move plus 0. So the elites have a move of 2. So we've got number 1. He can only come forward 1. And this one can only come forward 1.
Then what are they gonna do?
And then they're gonna heal 3, range 3. So there's nobody wounded, luckily. This will come 1. He can't do anything. He's kind of stuck in the back, and he's trying to heal but can't heal because there's nobody damaged. Okay, that was that. Who's next?
The guards.
Okay, the guards. What are they doing?
So they move -1, attack +0, strength and stuff.
Okay, so it's elite first, and we might
I
as well
think the city guard, number 1.
number 2.
Number 2.
It's stunned, so he can't do anything.
Yeah, he'll just get rid of his stun.
Yep. Then
Number 1, the...
Number 2.
No, yeah, number 2, the Inox.
What's their movement?
For an
Elite.
elite is 1, but it's -1.
So it's not
nothing.
moving. Same with the other one.
Yeah, number 3 won't move.
But they each do become strengthened.
Alright, but number 6, though, the normal Inox guard has 2 movements, so
Okay.
he will move 1.
He will actually come out. Okay.
Well, he won't come out, but he'll stand on the door.
Well, that's getting him out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Yeah, that's that. Right.
Yeah.
So now it's the Sunkeeper.
Alright, so I will use the bottom. I will use the bottom default of lay on hands, move 2. I'll just move right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. You know what? Actually, I'll stay here and I'll instead use the bottom default, the bottom half, which is just loot 1.
And remember, the loot, the number is number of hexes away from you. So if he's here, loot
Yeah.
1, it'll be all these hexes. Loot 2, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And loot does work for treasure chest tiles, which he did earlier.
And I would do this Holy Strike attack to stun, which I was expecting him to come up here, but he's already stunned this round, so I can't really do anything.
Okay, shuffling.
I have to shuffle.
Gotta shuffle the shaman, and she's gotta shuffle.
Alright, I gotta shuffle nothing. Oh, and this earth goes down. It's round 7 now.
Oh, I gotta do my long rest. I heal 2.
Nice.
Unexhausted my card, which is like a dummy. I didn't use my leather armor, which I should have. And then I got to lose 1 card from my discard pile.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, what do I want to lose? This is a small board, and we're on that room. I don't need a lot of movement now, so... Oh boy. I don't know what to do here now, people.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta lose a card. I'm trying to figure out which one to lose here. I feel like this is gonna bite me in the butt later.
You mean Carta?
I think I'm going to get rid of... Oh boy. I think I'm going to get rid of Crater. I don't know how good that's going to, choice-wise that is, but that's it.
Alright.
Alright, this is the beginning of round 7. So we got to pick up a thing.
Hold on. I think I might take a short rest. Yeah, sure. I'll take a short rest.
Don't lose that 1 card, buddy.
What one card?
That allows people to get cards back.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yep.
Hey, give it to me. I want to pick.
No, don't worry about it. You can pick mine.
Okay, it's not the card that I want.
Okay. So then we're actually going to stop.
That was our mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife.
Alright. So, yeah, we're going to stop for a minute and then we'll continue because this is a long game. Alright.
Now flip the trap.
Alright. The beginning of round 7. So, yeah, we do have to flip one of the traps now.
Alright.
I have 3
The
cards.
trap is number 1.
Electrified fence. Every hex on the L tiles that is adjacent to a wall is affected.
So I think I'm affected and these 2 guards are affected.
Yeah, so everybody suffers 1 damage.
Alright.
I have 3 cards.
2 suffers 1 damage. And number 6.
Daddy, I have 3 cards.
Good.
And I suffer damage. So right now it seems
So we'll do this, but that would be the defense. Earth is up, okay. Here.
Alright, I'm ready.
You ready? She's ready. Of course I gotta get ready.
Alright.
Alright. You kind of work your way down here. I'm gonna take out this thing.
Yeah, you got that.
Okay.
Everybody's up right now.
Just a question. How do you like better, the Brute or the Spellweaver?
No, that's tough.
guess I'm just doing this. Alright.
Alright.
Oops.
Oh, I can't believe Debbie Dalton is so
Number 35.
16. 29.
And the Shaman, 74.
Guards are 50.
Okay. Looks like 16 will go first.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll use the default of energizing toxic to move 6.
Well, actually the default is 2, but I wouldn't move yet. I would do this first.
Okay, attack 2, range 3, poison, and consumers.
Create Earth.
And create herbs.
So,
Attack 2.
Range 3. Who are you
Attack 2 plus 2. 4.
Alright, 4 damage on number 6. Actually, that's enough to kill him.
Yay!
very good job.
They go here.
And make Earth strong. Question, I don't even know if you should even move, honestly.
Wait, this card goes down?
Yeah. And I think no matter where we're gonna move, if that gout flame comes up, you're gonna get hit.
Trapped? Okay, so then should I put this down?
I'm trying to think if there's something you should do. Yeah, I'd kind of just stay there. I mean, you really no sense in moving, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have to,
Rest.
yeah.
But we'll do that next year. Alright,
I got 20.
okay, maybe you should move here then, just to get out of the way. I mean, you'll get hit by the flame, but at least you'll be away from them if you're gonna long rest.
Yes. Alright,
I got 29.
29 looks like it goes.
Alright, so first I will use the bottom half of Tactical Order. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Then I will use the top half of Holy Strike. Attack 2 stun on number 2. So plus 1. So that's 3 damage and he's stunned now. Alright. And that was me.
Okay, I got 35. So who I go next?
Yep.
I'm just going to use. I'm going to use just the default of heaving swing and move 2, and then I'm going to use the top half, attack 3. Plus 1, so 4 damage on number 2.
Alright.
Which I think will take him out.
Yeah, that'll take him out.
Even with the shield, right?
Yeah, even with
Because he had 3 minus 1 is 3, okay.
Yeah. Not that we're gonna be able to get that, but it's
And Earth gets generated, but it's already generated.
yeah. So I think that's all the city guards.
Yes, so city guards are going to be. The city guards are now gone. So we defeated one group.
Woo-wee!
So we've got.
Well, we've already defeated the city archers.
How come there was a place?
Well, the city archers and the guard are the same group.
What?
Why was that tile moved over there?
This because no one was here.
Oh, okay.
See, it said that after the second round, if you guys remember or anyone remembers, if no enemies are in these tiles, then they
Well, no
get
enemies
removed.
are in these tiles, so we should remove that one.
At the end of the round.
At any time,
Okay.
starting at the end of the second round.
At any time.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like this stuff is gone then, and we lose those loot tokens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're making some progress here.
Yeah, we are making some progress.
So these loot tokens go back.
Yeah, the loot tokens go away. Could you put this door back?
We put this door back.
Okay, right there.
It's cool. It's a double door.
Yeah,
Double down.
Okay, so I gotta make some serious movement over to there.
Yeah, you
Because
do.
they're going to come out this turn, unfortunately. Because you're there. Alright, well, let's start with the guards.
Alright.
What's their movement?
It's move for normal. There are no
Let's do an
normal
elite.
guards. Yeah, there are no normal guards. So
An elite.
the elite movement is 1.
So number 2 isn't going to do anything because it's stunned. So
Yeah,
you can
number
move.
1
But
will.
Nope, number 1 is a shaman.
Oh yeah, number.
So we're getting rid of the stun, and let's get rid of the strengthen because he's not attacking.
Yeah. Number 3,
He's going to come. What's his movement?
1.
So he's not going to move it or attack. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that gets rid of the strengthens.
Yep. Now the shaman. That was all the guards. Now the shamans. Number 1 is a movement of 2, but it does have 1 movement, and it will attack with +1. Oh no, it's got range, so it doesn't need to move.
Oh yeah.
So it's actually going to attack 4.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. 4.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're all going to do that, buddy.
Ouch.
Yep.
So we take 4 damage?
Number-
No, you don't take any damage.
Number 2.
Okay.
Nothing is attacking you.
There's gears. +2.
That's 3. That's 6 damage.
Ah, you can't take that.
Okay, you have to get rid of a card.
Yeah.
You can do that to get rid of damage, to get rid of a card.
Ugh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, I should have told you what they were doing before you moved up there like that.
Yeah. I'll get rid of this. No, not that card. This one.
And then why don't you use your leather armor?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my leather.
Alright, this one's going to attack. It's got range 3. Go ahead.
-1.
Of course, but
And I have disadvantage,
does-
so flip another one. I use the leather armor, so
+0.
it's disadvantage.
okay, so it's -1. So it normally does 2.
Oh no.
+1 is 3. -1 is 2.
Alright,
Alright,
not
that's
too bad. I can take 2.
okay. Alright, our turn.
Yes.
Or no, it's gonna be round 8.
Oh yeah, round 8.
And we gotta flip a trap.
Yep. It's 2. I think that's the spinning blades.
Yes. Anyone adjacent to a thing? Nobody's adjacent to one of these.
Yep.
In fact, this one's gone, so I'm just gonna actually
Yeah.
put it over here. Alright.
Cool how you can destroy those like
So we know what the next thing is gonna be.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, you need to heal yourself, buddy, if you can.
Yeah.
I can heal you too for a little bit. I don't move too far. Yeah, I need them to come out of there. Yeah, so this turn you need to get away from there.
Alright.
And then you're gonna probably long rest, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, not much I can do while they're in that room, unfortunately. Any way you can get to here?
There. Let's see.
Well, we don't want you going here if possible. We know a trap is coming next. But if you can come this way a little, even here is fine. Just if you can get close, if you can get off of this, I mean, I can heal you, but
I can get like here. You can heal me?
I can heal you, but you're gonna take a point of damage
Oh yeah, right.
from the thing. But can you heal yourself? I guess.
I can heal myself, yeah.
Alright, then what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go away from them?
Yeah, I'm gonna go away from them.
Are you gonna be able to go far enough that they're gonna catch you? Because 1, 2, 3, I can't go farther than here. which means I don't think I'll even be able to attack. So I don't think I have a...
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to catch me.
What is that thing you got over there? A healing potion?
It's a stamina potion.
Oh, to get cards back?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's always good. Well, if you come towards me, I can... If I go early enough, I can heal you.
But I'll have to take...
We just don't know when they're gonna go. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely do some good healing on you. Man, I got my awesome big attack butt.
What's the range on an elite shaman?
3.
3.
Assuming there's no other, you know, but they move too. They got a movement of 2 for elites, 1 for normal, and yeah, I kind of gotta wait till they come out. So I'm gonna try to heal you. Oh, wait a minute, I can maybe do this. If you can heal yourself, that'd be great.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do this.
Because I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of wait till they come out. Alright, I got mine. And
Alright,
she's
me
gonna,
too.
you're gonna long rest, right?
Yeah, I told
Okay.
you I'm already doing
Alright.
it.
Okay, I'm just Alright. Shamans are going at 8. And they're immobilizing.
No! I'm going at 21. Guards are going at 35.
Yeah, you're gonna mobilize, buddy.
Yeah, that's really sucks.
Yeah. Well, this is what it is, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Yeah, 8. I mean, well, I got 41,
I got 21.
but 8 is going to go. So let's see. Shaman number 1 will not move. Will just attack.
Oh, sorry.
That's 6 damage and immobilized.
I can't take 6 damage.
Nope.
You're gonna have to sacrifice one of your cards.
I'm gonna have to lose a card.
Now the second one's going to do the same thing.
Hold on, let me just lose
All right, second one.
-2.
So that's 1 damage.
Alright, I can take that.
Now that one, the normal.
Like this.
Yep, 1 damage.
-1.
Alright, 1 damage I can take.
All right, now it is your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn. So, I will use the top half of Dazzling Charge, heal 3, range 3, generate light. I'm going to use that on myself.
Oh, this went
Oh
down.
yeah, that one used. Alright, I'm healing myself. And now, I can't move, so... And I can't consume elements on the turn that I
No.
create them.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can use a minor stamina potion now. At the end of this round.
Yeah.
You're
I
gonna
guess
get hit
that's
again by
good.
2 guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad
This just
spot.
can't really do much of anything.
Nope.
But I will use my minor stamina potion to recover up to 2 of my discarded cards. I'll recover this one. Definitely. And this one.
Wow. You
Alright.
got a lot of cards. You're about to get hit hard again.
Yeah.
All right. Flip for...
I'm sorry.
Well, this one they're doing ranged. So what's her movement normally?
It's 1, but it's at -1,
So
so
it's
they're
not moving. So
No,
attacking with disadvantage.
+1 and +1. Alright, so that is
4 damage.
4.
Wow.
What are you doing? How about all your cards?
Yeah, she's gonna be out real quick. Real quick. We can't take all these guys by ourselves.
No!
Alright, do the next one.
Yep. If we lose, how are we going to keep up?
Well, we're gonna have to play again.
Listen.
And we're just gonna put us way, way behind. Alright, it is what it is.
But
You need to get out of there. Well, your mobilize is gone.
Oh yeah.
Even if we
I don't
have
even
to
think we
play
can take it.
again,
He already lost 4 cards.
even if we do
He's
have
about
to
to
play
lose
again,
another.
can we still vote with on my
Yes,
scenarios?
yes, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, we need to get them out. I can't do
Oh man,
anything.
we're way behind.
Yes, we are. Alright, I'm just going to do the bottom half of this, which is move 2, and then I'm going to destroy one adjacent obstacle.
Okay, nice.
Let's keep the B over here, just for the heck of
It's a
it.
B.
We don't need to worry about this one, actually.
Why not?
Because that one's already gone.
No.
And I get 1 experience for
Well,
that.
what do you mean that one's already gone?
That B just represented being next to the tile. It didn't do anything else. Yeah, spinning blades, every hexation to one of the stone pillars. B, there's no stone pillars aren't even there. So this can actually go back.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Okay. Alright. You're long resting, so you heal 2
Yes.
if you can heal.
I can't.
Then you have to get rid of one of these cards.
This is gonna be hard.
Here, help me.
Yes.
These are both lost. I would just get rid of this. Alright, we are ready.
Alright.
Start of a new round. Let's flip this.
It's gonna be
You
3.
take 1 point of damage
Yeah.
Okay.
from the flame.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
guns of flame. So, these wane
Yeah.
start of round 9. Don't we need to read something at like round 11, I think?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, anything to shuffle. We gotta shuffle this.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You shuffle those, I'll look at this.
Oh, yes, yes. Of course. Of course, of course. I'm a horse.
You need to go real early, you need to move. As far away as you can. And as early as possible.
Alright, got it. I'll go as early as possible and move as far as I can.
Can't even do anything. I would do that for you. Where do you plan on moving? You can move towards us, that would be great.
Alright,
How far can you get?
I can get to like there.
Okay, as long as you get there, that'd be great. Then I can step up in front of you.
Alright, I can do that.
I mean, I can't take a lot of damage, but at least I can do something here.
Yeah, I can take
Freaking
much
Earth isn't.
damage.
Damn, I need that Earth to be generated.
Yeah, and
too.
it just went away.
I know it did.
This.
I can do a massive hit,
Yeah.
but I can't not without the
Earth.
Earth. I can do this with the. Oh man, I'm going so late though. I'm not good initiative for the Craighart.
And remember, you can't use elements on the turn you create them.
Right. So I might just try to help you out a little bit. I'm gonna do this and just see what we can do about it.
You got it.
Alright, are we ready?
Yep.
38.
29.
17.
Guards are 70.
Shaman are 8.
Again?
Yep, and disarming.
Of course they're disarming.
Yep.
So I think the shamans go first.
They're gonna kill you, dude.
Yeah.
They're gonna hit you again.
Of course they're disarming.
Yeah, and they're hitting you too. Yeah, that was a very, very... See, ladies and gentlemen, we learned this. That was a bad spot. We forgot how powerful these shamans were. We kind of put ourselves in a pickle. We wanted them to come out here. Alright, go ahead. Draw for the first one. Number 1. -2, it's 1 point of damage.
Alright, okay.
Number 2, and you are now disarmed.
+0.
What's disarmed? This hand thing?
Yes, the hand. +0.
That's 2 points of damage.
Alright.
Now draw for the next one.
+1.
Jesus, that's 3 points of damage.
Can't take that.
Man, they're getting hammered here, people.
Has to get rid of this one.
Wow. Alright, that was the shamans. 17 is the highest we got.
I got 29.
So yeah, I go.
Yep, so you go.
Yeah, 17 goes.
I would use the bottom half of default
When
here.
adjacent ally may recover all
Nope,
of his...
I'd use the default.
Okay, move to...
I'd move there so you get closer. Okay, now this goes away. Then I would do that on him.
Okay, I'm going to heal you.
By how much?
Heal 3.
Range 3, 1, 2, 3.
You're in range. Decided to heal you.
Thanks.
Alright, 38.
Alright. Yeah, I got 29.
Okay, 29.
Of course I'm disarmed. I was gonna use defensive stance, which is attack 4.
Yeah.
Then, like, consume light.
Yeah, just so you guys know, disarm means cannot attack.
Yeah.
Shamans are really, really we cannot go up close to them.
So this...
How did you guys win?
Can't do anything with this.
Nope. So we lost that card too.
Yeah.
Now he's on like 5 cards, yeah.
And then
We have to
use
repeat the
the
scenario.
bottom half of tactical order. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Alright, now it is my turn. This is not good because you're still closest. They're gonna come out at you.
The Inoxes aren't gonna move this turn.
Yeah, but
So
what
I
about
can't
next
get
turn, you
anything.
know?
Yeah. I'm not the closest. The Tinker.
How are you on health?
I got 4 health.
Jesus.
Also, the Tinker is the closest.
Yeah, but if they can't get to him, they'll go around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, I got a good card here too. But we need to get them out of there. And they're not gonna freaking move?
No, they're not moving. Because they got move -1, and they only
I
have
don't
1 movement.
understand this whole B-tile thing. At any time, starting at the end of the second round, if ever one of the B-tiles has no monsters occupying it, or the door leading to it, the tile and the door to the tile are removed. Okay, that's easy. And any character or character ally occupying the... Oh, so we can't go in there because it's monsters. I get it now. Okay, okay. I get it.
Yes, you know there's a straw.
I know it's straw. Alright, so here's our dilemma, buddy. I can move 2 and then do an attack,
Okay.
or I can heal you 2 and then do nothing else.
I would say move and attack.
Yeah, I think you're out of it anyway. I don't think you're going to survive much anyway. So I'm going to move 2. Just doing the bottom half here, default. Then I'm going to attack 3. 1, 2, 3. I got corner to corner. Range 3. It's times 2. So that's actually 6 damage
Nice.
on number 2.
Alright, I think he has 3, so that'll kill him. So nice. Number 2
and-
dead.
All allies and enemies adjacent to the target suffer 1 damage. So all these suffer 1 damage.
Cool.
So number 2 and number 1. So I need 2.
So the shamans and the guard.
Yeah, but they're gonna probably heal themselves though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or even the guard.
Yeah.
And I generate Earth, which is what I wanted to do.
Awesome.
I can do a big attack next turn, hopefully.
Awesome.
Alright, that was me. So it's the guards.
Yeah.
So what's the movement?
-1. So an elite guard has movement 1.
So he does nothing, he just sits
Nothing.
there. Okay.
He just sits there.
So dang shamans though. And they're not even hardly. I go up to number 10. We'll go up to round 10.
These 2 wane.
Yeah. And then we gotta shuffle
the traps.
and do a trap. Oh, I gotta shuffle my cards while he does that. I'll shuffle my modifier cards. And this is only the second hardest, guys. The drakes are coming out.
1. Is that the spinning blades, I think?
Yes.
Alright, so
No, the electrified fence.
Oh yeah.
So that's you again. You suffer 1. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
So is it
Every
adjacent to the wall? Yeah, and this is the wall, so
Yeah.
that's me. Okay, I suffer 1.
Yeah.
Alright, are we ready?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go pretty late.
Alright.
Well, I want them to go before me. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go late. Screw it. If you could fly or jump, man, you can do a serious attack here.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Alright, go ahead.
Pick my cards and let me know.
Yeah, waiting for these guys to freaking come out of there.
Yeah.
Those shamans with their ranged attacks, boy. She's gonna have to go real late too.
Okay.
She goes freaking early. Yeah, okay. She's got what she's doing. Alright, are we ready? Nothing to shuffle? We didn't miss anything?
I don't think so.
And we did that.
Yeah.
What round are we up to? 10?
Yeah.
So we just moved it, so next round we gotta do something, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's flip.
Alright.
I got 75
I got 32.
and 72.
And the guards are 15.
You gotta be joking. You gotta be absolutely joking.
What are they going at 8?
89 the shaman are going, and they're healing, and they're blessing. I wanted them to come out.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. I just cannot believe it.
Out.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the game. Alright. Wow, that was really, I didn't expect them to go that freaking late. They were going at 8. Now they're at 89.
Yeah.
And they're going to heal themselves, so they're not even going to be damaged. Alright, so
That's ugly.
looks like 15 goes first. And the guard's not coming out either.
Yeah, they're gonna shield 1, retaliate 2.
You got to be joking.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
none of them are coming out.
They're just staying in there. I cannot believe it. And if I move there, then I'm going to get hammered next turn.
Yeah.
But it's got to be done. Screw it. Alright.
I got 32.
It looks like you go.
Alright, so I can either heal someone or have someone recover up to 2 of their discarded cards.
Oh, you should recover 2 cards.
Alright, so
I'll recover 2 if you don't
alright,
mind.
so I'll use the bottom half of Dazzling I'll use the bottom default of Dazzling Charge, move 2, I'll move there. Then I'll use the top half of Empowering Command. 1 adjacent ally may recover up to 2 of their discarded cards.
I went. Okay. Oh no, I didn't go.
Yeah, going good.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
72. Man, that stinks. She's going to lose a whole turn here.
I am?
Yep. They didn't look at what they're going. They're going to 89. Alright, fuck that. I know we need them to come out of there. So let's see. 1 ally when in range 2 may recover 1 of their discarded cards. Why don't you do that on him?
Okay, like.
Not that that's going to matter
Recover
much.
1 of my discarded cards?
Yeah.
Alright,
Well, are you gonna long rest this turn?
probably.
Then give me 1 of my cards back. 'Cause if you're in long rest anyway.
Yeah.
So can you do that on me, baby?
Yeah.
So that goes there. Alright, and then unfortunately she can't do a dang thing with her top one. We're hoping it would come out. So this goes away, unfortunately. Yep, nothing we can do about it.
We're gonna lose?
Could
Maybe.
be. Wait.
Well, even if we lose.
Alright, my turn then. I got 75. I'm just gonna move 2. Unfortunately, it's not what I wanted to do, people, but it's gotta be done.
Yeah.
Well, there.
I'm gonna do Dirt Tornado. Range, attack 1, range 2. I'm gonna target this. And I'm gonna get all these guys.
Cool.
I'm gonna consume Earth,
Nice.
so it's +2 to attack.
Nice.
I gain 1 experience,
Awesome.
and I'm going to muddle everybody.
Awesome.
So let's do
Awesome.
the guard first.
Yes, number 3.
So 3 damage,
Alright.
but
Has shield 1, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
Does he retaliate you even
Not
though he
melee.
uses a ranged
No.
attack?
Number 1 is 2 damage.
Alright, here you go. Isn't it like +2 if you consume the earth?
No, it's
normally
+1.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2, 2 damage.
Alright. There you go.
And then number 4 looks like, whatever he is. Another 2 damage on him.
Alright.
And everybody is muddled, and of course they're freaking not attacking. You gotta be,
Yes.
that's joking. That's a joke.
Well, at least the guards will be modeled for next turn. Well, the guard.
Alright, well, that's what I can do.
Alright.
Now it says shamans. Moving at -1, so this one is just coming up.
No, doesn't it range?
It's not doing an attack,
Oh, yeah.
so it's just moving. This one is at -1, that one's not moving.
Alright.
And they're healing 1, all adjacent allies. So 1, 2, and the guard will heal.
Alright. Good
And all these models go away. And then I need 3 blessings.
Alright.
So I just got 3 critical hits in this deck.
Yeah, 4 actually if you count the normal.
Right. But at least I count those as zeros, so.
Yeah, that's useful. I think you would also count the blessings as zeros too.
Yep, they're times 2. Anything times 2.
Nice. That's useful.
It is useful for 10.
Like if these guys that attack 3 normally get like a plus
Yeah, that's terrible.
times 2, I mean.
Alright, it's now gonna be round 11, right?
Yep.
The first thing we gotta do is flip a trap,
Alright, hold on.
because that was already active.
Alright, it's number 2.
This is the stone pillars, so nobody.
Nobody.
Okay, at the start of the 11th round. Oh no, my neighbor's head is nodding again. You know what that means, right? The crowd erupts in jubilant happiness. By now, I am sure you are wondering what is behind door number 4, even though it says number 3.
Yeah.
They are the most ferocious beasts in the known world. They killed 2 of my men just getting them into that cage, and now we're going to open the gate and let the fury of nature take its course. Stand back, ladies and gentlemen, because these things can spit acid. And I'm sure you don't want poor little Timmy's face melting off. Special rule, open door number 3.
You don't want Timmy's face melting off.
That's what it says.
Let me see.
The drakes in the revealed room are allies to each other but enemies to all other monster types.
Okay.
So we're revealing some drakes.
Yay, drakes!
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, blue drakes.
Okay, so let's see.
But gate for a new enemy, right?
Yep. I need a rending drake.
Rending. Alright, here's rending drakes. Here's the card thing. And here's a rending drake.
It looks slow, but they kick butt. Another rending drake.
Right, here's another rending drake.
Then we need the spitting drakes.
Alright,
I'll shuffle these rending drakes.
let me get the spitting drakes out.
And they killed
Move
2
these
men
down.
just to get them in the cage.
That's right. Those are rending drakes. So Errol, I'm gonna let you do those a little bit.
Yay!
And we'll give the spitting drakes over to him.
So what's the difference between the rendering drakes and
Spitting drakes, I assume, have range.
And spitting drakes also fly.
Yes.
okay. The spitting drakes fly and the rendering drakes have range or
Yeah.
something.
So shuffling the spitting drakes.
I think the spitting drakes fly have range and the rending drakes are just like OP.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, they hit really, really hard.
Oh,
Now, it would be
Yeah.
nice if we can get them to fight each other, but there's
Yeah,
nowhere for
that'd be
us to go. We're like in the middle.
oh.
So we're gonna want these things to kind
Oh.
of,
Which one's the spitting drake? The ones that fly?
these two, yes.
They have range.
Alright, so the goal is to kill the enemies, but see what happens here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit hard.
Yep.
Hey, even if we don't make it, at least we tried our best and it was still fun.
Yeah, but I was
playing.
hoping to beat it so we can continue on with the scenario.
It's fun playing.
Yep. Alright, huh. And you have the long rest this turn.
Yep.
You're gonna lose another card. Do you have any experience yet over there?
For me, I have like 1.
Alright, well, this is what it is. Alright. We did the trap, we read the thing, so this is off.
This is gone.
And we gotta do the guard shuffle.
Guard shuffle, alright. Jeez. The drakes are tough.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Like 5 and 8 health, 3 movement, 3 and 4 attack, and 3 and 4 range.
Yep. There's really nowhere else for us to go. Okay, let's pick our cards.
Alright, I'm
Probably
gonna
me and
long
her.
rest.
Okay. How can we work this to our best advantage? We went in that corner over there, but then we're starting to hit by a lot of stuff. This is tough at first level, people. How are you on health?
I got 4 health.
But you're about to get 2 back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of there a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Get myself out of there a little bit. Alright, that was me. You're just so far away. I'll do this but go last, go latest.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. 41.
61.
41.
Guards are
Hold on, I
going
gotta read these. I can't do 41. I can't do 41. 29.
Alright. The guards are going at 15. Oh. Spinning drakes are going at 87.
Damn it! Man, we're getting hammered by these
And the
shamans.
shaman's going at 8.
23.
23.
They go before all of us. I can't move. They're not gonna come out. We need them to get out of there. We need to just get
Yeah.
out. We need to get out. We're
I
not.
think the guard goes first.
Well,
15.
here's a rending drake. Alright.
I think the guard goes first at 15.
And he's not doing nothing.
He's gonna shield 1, attack +0.
So he's not moving either.
Yeah.
Alright. 23. Shamans. The shaman will come. Neither of them are moving. They're both healing 3.
Ouch.
So, number 1 is going to heal the guard for 3. And he's no
Alright.
longer disarmed.
Oh, the guard is no longer
and no damage on it.
Yeah.
Number 2 will heal number 1, no more damage on it.
Yeah.
And number 4 will heal number 2, no more damage on it.
Yeah.
We just lost 6 damage there, people. And then the heal from last time, 7, 8, 9 damage we lost.
Yeah.
That we did. Wow. I can't do anything here. Okay. 25, the Rending Drakes. What's their movement?
The Rending Drakes, you have the Rending Drakes.
I do have the Rending Drake.
Yeah.
Movement is 4 for the elite.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're so tiny.
I know, but they do so much damage. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're tiny, but they do a lot of damage.
Yep.
That's cute.
Alright, Spinning Drakes are 87.
Nope, it's me.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm just gonna move 2, and then I'm going to that's all I can do. I'll do the top half, attack 3, range 3. I'm attacking number 2. Or I'm attacking number number 2. -2. 1 damage on number 2.
On number 2, the the what?
Shaman.
Shaman? Alright.
And then all allies and enemies adjacent suffer 1 damage. So 1 damage on number 3, the guard there.
Alright.
Wherever he is, what's his number?
Who's number 3?
And 1 on number 1.
Alright.
And generate earth, please.
Alright. Oh.
Alright.
The Spinning Drakes are 87 still.
Okay, so 61.
Yeah, sure.
So 61.
Okay.
And they didn't come out, so once again you can't do anything.
Put these
no,
back?
no. You can move 1 here.
Okay. Here?
Nope, that's not 1.
This is 1.
Nope, there's 2. Actually,
Well,
I'll move here.
confused.
I'll move here.
Oh,
Alright, attack 3, range 3.
attack 3, range 3. 1. Okay, I'm in range.
You have the Rending
Attack
Drake.
3 plus missing. 3 on Rending
3
Drake
on the
number
Rending.
2.
Okay,
Alright.
nice hit.
How much health does he got?
7.
Wow.
Yeah, assuming they don't heal. Alright,
Should I put this down?
yep. The Spitting Drakes.
Alright, they're moving -1. So the elite one goes first. He'll move 2. And then the normal one will also move 2.
What's the range of the attack?
Range 4 for an elite.
Wow.
So
So no attack.
1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nothing.
We gotta shuffle these.
The normals have range 3 and the elites have range 4. Oh yeah, I gotta shuffle the guards. Oh wait, I haven't done my long rest yet.
Yep, you do your long rest.
Alright, heal 2. Exhaust my leather armor. Get a laser card.
So we need you, whatever you do, we need to get you over in this area as quickly as possible.
And then we do the trap. It's number 3.
Number 3 is the Gouts of Flame.
Alright.
So you take one and you take one.
Alright.
You take one.
Take one back.
Damage.
Oh,
Because the trap went off. There we go.
So you want me to get like here?
You have to. I mean, you can't stay here. They're coming. They're gonna come this turn, and then they're coming. So maybe come through here, or if you can get over here fast. I don't know. Whatever you need to move fast.
Alright,
Alright, I know what I'm doing.
I have to probably like lose it from in order to know that much, but...
Well, no, don't do that then.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we need every... I'm just saying you need to make your way somewhere. Somehow we need you to get over here. Because what our plan is now, our only hope is to get these guys to come up and get these guys. So they start fighting each other instead of just us. That's the only chance we got. And you're running out of time. Because I'm going to have the long rest too.
Oh, you're gonna long rest?
After this turn, after this turn.
After this time? Alright. We'll do this.
Okay, let's flip.
Alright, spitting drakes
41.
are 6.
No, you gotta do.
I'm 18.
Alright, I'm
18.
It doesn't matter, I mean.
I am going at 57.
Oh man, it's so late. 62 for the shaman.
Spitting drakes are 6.
6.
Guards are 70.
And then 54 for the rending drakes. And they're doing some nastiness. Wow. Okay.
So, the spinning drakes are going to shield themselves too, heal themselves too, and strengthen themselves.
The spinning drakes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually good then. They're still in there then. Okay, good.
So what numbers are those?
3 and 2.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, then 18, that's like the lowest over here.
Okay. 18 goes.
Okay, 18.
Oh, wait, I said 6 was the lowest.
It just already went. They didn't.
Yes,
they just
they
healed it and shielded.
Okay.
Yeah, and strength.
Healed it and shielded. You love that word?
Yeah, and
All right. I would. Let's go for this on that guy.
Okay, attack 2, range 3.
Attack 2, range 3, poison. It's called toxic bolts.
Attack 2 plus 1 is 3.
So it's 3 damage.
3 damage on number 2.
Oh, he's so close. Actually, give me a
5.
5. Yes.
To stab?
Yeah.
To stab? Okay. See our hands.
Now
on the camera?
move.
Move forward.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're gonna come and chase you.
So
Hold
what
on,
should
hold
I
on,
do?
hold on. I'm thinking, Ariel. Let me
Sorry.
think, baby.
Sorry.
If you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then they're all gonna come after you, though. Because these are gonna come out. They're gonna. Kind of like having you in the middle there, but hold on. Rending drakes still move and attack you. They're gonna have a range 3, target 2, poison. Attack of 4 each, well 3 each. Your only hope on. Oh man, you're gonna be between a rock and a hard place here. Because they're gonna shoot me, and they're gonna shoot anyway. They're not even gonna move out of there. Those shamans. Still not moving out of there. Oh no, I'll be moving. So if I can come over here, then they're gonna come and shoot at you.
Yeah.
No, you'll go before them.
I'll go before them.
Yeah, but then
They'll start shooting at me.
no, you'll go before them.
If I do that, then they'll shoot at me. Because I'm planning on moving like here.
Where I am?
Yeah, where you are.
That's some bad news right there. Well, let's get her out of the way first.
Okay.
Ariel, 1, 2, 3. Why don't you move here? No, Ariel. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that my card?
Yeah. Okay, that's all she can do.
Yep, that's all I can do, people.
Okay. Next number, I got over here is 41.
I got 57, so 41 goes.
So that's me. I'm going to destroy one adjacent obstacle.
Cool.
Oh, speaking of cool, you can hear that.
Ew.
I get 1 experience.
Yay.
Then I'm going to... should I take the hit for you? What's going to be your movement going to be? How much movement you got?
Hold on. Now I'm 4.
You can move here if I don't
Yeah.
move.
I can do that.
And I can just maybe take the hits for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take one for the team.
Okay.
And I'm just going to stay there. Okay.
Alright, my turn.
54 goes.
Oh, 54.
The Rending Drakes. Their movement is normally 4, but it's -2. So number 2 will go, avoiding the traps. They have attack with range 3. 1, 2, 3. Cannot make it.
Nice.
And this one will come up. Again, cannot make it. So we got away from that. Okay. Now it's 57.
My turn. Alright.
Yes.
I will use the bottom half tactical order. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll use the top half of dazzling charge. Heal 3, range 3. How much health are you?
I'm only down 1.
Alright,
Hit yourself.
yeah, I'll heal myself then.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. And it also generates light.
You're getting down low, right?
I'm at 8 health now.
No, I meant with your cards, right?
Oh yeah.
You only got 5 cards?
Yeah, I only got like 5 cards now.
Okay. Alright. Maybe we can pull this off here. Alright, 57, 62, the Shamans. They have a range of 3. So number 1, 1, 2, 3 is going to attack me.
Okay.
That's fine though, but it's +0.
Nice.
And when it makes a 0, it's like with the iron helmets.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Alright, you go ahead and now number 2. Again, 0. And that's out of the deck.
Here you go.
Alright, then that shaman has a movement of 1. 1, 2, 3, can't attack anybody. Whatever, doesn't matter, I guess, where they go. Okay. Now the guard will go. He's got move of 2. They're not coming out of that room.
I guess they really like that room.
I know. Alright, why don't you shuffle that?
Alright, so
I suffered 6 damage.
Ouch.
Yep.
Ouchie.
But he drew 2 criticals. Luckily I missed them both. Anything to shuffle?
No, I don't think so.
And those are gone, the strengthen.
The strengthen.
Well, no, because they just strengthen this turn?
Yeah, this
Okay, so they're not. Okay.
So they not.
So they not.
Alright,
That's great grammar.
don't
Wait, I
need
need
the
water.
route tracker anymore.
No, we won't need the round tracker.
So we'll put that back in there. And it advances the rounds, so use blade. And I need to shuffle the traps.
I'm gonna have to take a short rest. I can't long
Okay.
rest anymore. I didn't use my damn other armor again.
Next time, remember to use it.
I know. I lost that card. Yep, now we're shuffling the traps.
Alright,
We gotta pull a trap.
trap springs. It's number 3.
That's the Gout of Flame.
Yeah, so
So you take 1.
you take
1 damage.
Yep, from the Gout of Flame. What are you at for health?
Ouch. 5.
Mm.
Alright. So you want me to get like right here?
I would do this and this. Well, I just want you to get us. I don't know. I want you. We need to keep hitting them and backing up, hitting them, backing up, hitting them, backing up.
Alright.
Because we need to get them out of that room.
Okay, I put the lowest initiative on top.
Yes, I would. I want to do this. Should I do this? Try to finish those bastards off. That's right. Alright, we're going to try something here and hopefully this will work out. Alright, let me know when you're ready. And we're just waiting for him to decide his cards.
Alright.
Alright. That's not right. 38.
32.
Wait, 19.
You flipped the Redding Drake.
Brendan Drake's got 72.
Effing kidding me. The
Spinning
shamans
Drakes.
aren't moving again.
Spinning drakes are going at 52. And guards are going
That's
at
actually
50.
pretty good. The Redding Drakes aren't going to move. And the
guards
freaking
are-
guard's not moving either.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Alright. So let's see. 19 looks like the earliest. No, 15. That's
Yeah,
the earliest.
15. Alright,
So the guard is
shield
shielding
one,
himself
Then attack plus 0.
and poison, but there's no way to attack. Okay. Then we got number 19, I imagine. So. Alright, I would. Not even bother moving. Well, I guess you can move. can move here if you want, maybe. So she's gonna do, what's it called?
It's called net shooter.
Yeah. And to mobilize, target one adjacent enemy, but there was no enemy adjacent, and then it's move 2. So she moved 2. So at least we're all together now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So we can get hit for their attacks. Alright, then what are you gonna do?
Ink bomb.
Yep, and what's it say?
Attack full range so you gain 1 experience for enemy target and create night.
Okay, so, and she's got it's an area of effect too. So I would suggest you go for this group here.
Okay.
And then start with number 1.
Okay.
+0.
4 damage.
4 damage. Jeez, wow.
What are you doing? You're just facing my cards.
I know, but you're messing up as
Here,
you're
I'll
fixing
give
it.
you a 5.
Yes. Alright, 1 more on that guy, but he's freaking healing.
Yeah.
Alright, number 2.
Okay. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Alright. And on number 4.
Yep.
And on number 4, 4 damage.
Which will kill number 4. Hooray! Jeez, that just took us
Killed an enemy.
7 turns. And we're not going to be able to get the loot. And you get 3 experience points. And and then you already generated a night for her?
Yeah.
And this is a lost card. I figured it's about time we use some of these cards.
Yeah.
Oh! This was what we wanted to do. We honestly meant to do this.
Use the minor power potion.
Yeah, so so number 1 is dead.
Nice.
Woohoo!
And number 2 will actually have 5 damage on it.
If only you could loot in its area of effect. That would be awesome.
I need a 5.
I think we might have a chance to win.
Yeah.
We have a chance. It's still going to be tough without
The
the Sun Keeper.
drakes are like
This one's almost dead, actually.
cool.
And they got no shields or nothing, so
Yeah.
we have to worry about that a little bit. Okay. Are we ready? Who's next?
I got 32,
I got 38.
so I go. Alright. I'm gonna use the top half of Empowering Command. 1 adjacent ally may recover up to 2 of their discarded cards.
It's probably going to be her
Yeah,
because...
I'll have it.
So we'll give you a couple back.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna consume light so that you can recover 3 discarded cards instead, and I'll gain an experience.
Oh, very, very nice.
Yeah.
We gotta find a heal card from you. Yes. Yes. 2 heals and... we might have to have you suffer trap damage, unfortunately.
Okay, it's fine.
I like some of these, but I can't get close enough. Man, I wish you had jump. It stinks not having jump, people. Maybe I would do that. So you actually recover these cards. Okay, that was you?
Yep. Wait. Actually, I have a bottom half. I'll just use the bottom default. Move 2. I'll move 2.
Okay.
Alright, yep.
Alright. 38?
Actually, I'll only move 1 right here.
Okay.
Just in case of that
For that
one
wall, yeah.
trap. Yeah.
Well, I am going to change up my thing a little bit here.
Okay.
I'm not going to worry about that guard too much. So I'm going to do the top half of...
I gotta use the bathroom again.
Go ahead. The top half of Earthen Clod. Attack 2, range 5.
Attack 2, range 5. Alright.
So that's attack 3 on number 2. So I kill
He's
it.
dead. Nice, that's all the shamans.
Yes, Jeepers Creepers.
You killed all the shamans.
That's
Finally.
freaking enough.
Yeah.
So here, you can put those cards away.
Alright.
I'll put the shaman away. Alright. We got the drakes to worry about. This is going to be close, people. I'll tell you right now, it's going to be close.
Yep.
Oh, you gotta shuffle these. Oh, the running drakes haven't gone yet. That was just me doing the top half. And I'm gonna do the bottom half, which is move 3. Spitting drakes. What's the range of a spitting drake? And the movement for an elite.
For an elite, it's 3 movement.
1, 2,
and
3.
For an elite, it's 4
1, 2,
range.
3, 4. So still be able to get me. So I'm actually gonna go 1, 2, 3. Start moving down towards these guys. That guy, I don't know. Let him come out. Screw that guy. Because we need to get to these rending drakes. We're gonna need to get these drakes now. We can do this.
Yeah.
So now we need to move through to these rending drakes.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll let you take care of that scout or that other guard because,
Alright.
I mean, you're almost out of the game anyway. So let us two start dealing with this. That's the plan.
Alright.
Us two will come over here, start dealing with this. You keep that in bay and help us the best you can. I mean, whatever you can do.
Yeah.
Alright, but we're not done yet though. That's still number 38.
Yep.
So we got 70, no, we got 52
Yeah, spitting drake.
spitting drakes. Okay, the movement you said is 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and it can't get anybody.
Nice.
What's the movement of a normal?
Normal is 3.
1, 2, 3.
And range is 3.
I'll probably come here since that seems closer.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, no range.
Nothing.
But at least they're nice and grouped.
Yeah.
But of course I just got rid of my freaking dirt tornado. I think that's it, right?
Yeah. I think
Okay,
that's
so I'm going to shuffle the rending drakes, and you shuffle the guards.
it. Yep.
Okay, rending drakes are shuffled.
Alright, the guards are shuffled. So, the night wanes. The next trap comes. And the next trap is 1. I think that's the electric fence.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Electric fence. Yes, so everybody adjacent to a wall, so that's me.
Yep, that's you and this spinning drake.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
He's number 3.
Oh, you got it over there, and I take 1. I need some healing really, really bad.
He's number 2.
Very badly, I need some healing.
These strengthens go away because they didn't attack anybody. Alright, I have to take a short rest. Sure.
Want to go take a card from him?
Yeah. Come on, Mike.
Go.
No,
Meet him halfway.
Mark's coming.
Okay, question is, do I go late?
Or do you go early?
Yes. Thing is, I don't think it matters. I can't do what I wanted to do. This isn't gonna work.
How much damage do you suffer damage if there are no enemies in here and you're in there?
What?
You suffer damage if there are no enemies in here and you're in here?
Yes.
And
And you get pushed out.
how much damage?
Suffer trap damage, so that's 2.
Alright, okay, I can take that.
Alright, So the plan is me and you are going to take out these drakes.
Okay.
He's going to try to take out that guard and help us the best he can till he's out.
Alright.
So the question is, what can you do? If I go after you, here, look out. Okay. Change this.
Okay.
Why?
That's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Alright, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you're getting raw. This is live, not edited as of right now. I mean, I might mess with it later if I got time.
Yeah.
We got time.
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 You like how I said that? Time.
Yes, time.
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 You need to get healed too, though. If you keep me alive, I can maybe keep you alive. Wow, see at this lost card, recover all discarded cards.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good, actually. This is going to really depend on... what to do with her.
You don't know what to do, so you...
No, I don't. Because right now, it's funny, we want the enemies to come up, we don't want the enemies to come up.
Yeah.
I think it should do this, but go later.
Ah! I dropped the card.
Pick it up.
Ah!
And then... some movement forward. So they can come up to me, actually. Which is definitely what I don't want them to do. This is actually here. Alright, sorry, Appeal, this takes a bit because it's getting on the nitty gritty. We really got to make sure we do this right. Because I don't know what they're doing and I don't want to waste these cards. Alright, here it goes. 46.
62.
29.
Running drakes are 12. Okay, this could actually kind of not work out the way I wanted it to.
Guards are 50. Spinning drakes are 27.
Okay, it looks like number 12 goes first.
Alright.
They get move +1.
Okay.
This is actually pretty terrible. Exactly kind of what I did not want to happen. Alright. So they're moving now +1, so they have a movement of 5.
Ouch.
So running drake will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will attack me. And I'm going to use leather armor. Draw another one. Okay. So it's -1, -1. So it's 1 damage on me.
Alright, not too bad.
No, that's actually horrible.
Oh.
Alright, and then the next running drake has a movement of 5, 4, and the only way it can get me is to go on the trap, so it's going to have to go on the trap.
Yeah, but it'll stun and poison itself.
So that goes away. So,
Oh yeah, we got rid of
Stun
the
and
trap.
poison?
yes.
Alright.
So it's now, it instantly stops moving and is now
Yeah.
stunned. So it's not going to attack, but it is poisoned. And that is number 6.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to put the stun on 100% since we
Yeah.
know. It's actually good though that it's poisoned. and send me the attack too.
Yeah.
And we did that fairly because that's what it would do. It has no other choice.
It wouldn't just like stop.
Or would it try to come around?
I think it would just come towards you.
Because I am its focus.
Yeah.
And it is trying to get to me as much as possible.
And if it goes around, it'll focus in on another character.
But, so if it was here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? See, I'm not sure how that works, people, because it is focused on me, but would it deliberately go on a trap if it had another route? That's what I don't know.
I think it would just do that because that's the fastest way.
It is the fastest way. Okay, that's right. We're gonna play it. Let us know if it's wrong. That's what we're gonna do it as. Okay. That was number 12. I've got 46 as the lowest.
I got 27 is the lowest over.
Okay, so what are they doing?
The spitting drakes attack +0, target 2 poison.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nobody's in range, so they can't hit.
So they can't.
So that was rending drakes. Nobody poisoned. Nobody targeted.
Right.
So I got 46.
I got 29.
29 goes.
Alright, so first I will use the bottom half of tactical order. Move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then I'll use the top half of defensive stance. Attack 4. There's no light to consume. -2.
Of course.
So that's 2 damage though.
And it does retaliate 1.
Okay.
It needs 3. Well, it needs a lot more. 6 more. Holy
Yeah,
God.
jeez.
Yeah. But you get these 2.
I get the 2 loot.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, a lot of loot tokens over there.
Yeah.
Okay. 46, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to heal 4. And then I'm going to do opposing strike. On the next 6 melee attacks targeting you, gain retaliate 2. And that's all I can do. So 50?
Yep, the
The guard. Why don't you use your armor?
Yes, I'm going to use my
The
leather.
guard's
armor.
attacking him. Disadvantage.
Yes.
2 cards.
+0 and...
Up below.
Oh, sorry. +0. Alright. So, that is 3 damage.
Still alive?
Yeah.
Good. Alright. 62. So what do we want you to do? Why don't you heal me
Okay.
with this? What's
Okay.
it called? Reinvigorating.
Reinvigorating elixir. Heals 3 range 3.
So that goes here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get back up. 8. And then, boy. What do we want you to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why just move 1 behind me?
Okay.
Just gotta move it 4, unfortunately, but I kind of wasted that card. Alright, this goes away. Okay, anything to shuffle?
Nope, I don't think
That
so.
goes away, knights.
The knight goes
Yeah.
away.
And we gotta draw our cards.
Alright.
You're pretty simple.
Alright, Alright, the trap goes.
Oh, what's the trap?
Number 2. I think that's the electric fence.
No.
No?
Number 2 is spinning blades. Every adjacent to a pillar.
Nothing.
Nobody's adjacent. Okay.
Alright. So...
That's what I have to do. Actually, alright, I think I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, let's flip.
Alright.
I'm gonna go 77.
17.
57.
17 for me.
Guards are 30. Spitting Drake is 89.
59 for the rending Drake. Okay.
Alright, lowest I got over here is 30.
17 it looks like.
Okay.
Okay, so flip this up.
Okay, hold on. Just
I would do the top half of that.
attack 2, range 3,
What's it called?
toxic bolt.
Say it louder.
Toxic bolt!
Alright, what's it do?
Attack 2, range 3, poison, and I create earth.
Okay, so create Earth.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll. And I would do it on number 6.
+1.
Okay, so that's actually 1, 2,
damage.
3 damage. With the poison, it's 4 damage on number 6.
So is it enough to kill him?
No, but it's very, very good.
What does he need? Like 7?
Yeah, so it's actually pretty good.
Oh, he doesn't even have any damage.
Well, he does now, thanks
Yeah.
to you. Okay,
You are welcome.
and then I would just do this. I would move here and then back. And that would heal me 1.
Okay.
Because why?
Because,
Restorative mist, which does what? Bottom half.
Heal 1.
After she moves 2. So all she did was move like this.
Yeah.
And then it healed all adjacent allies, so it healed me.
Should I take a rest?
No, but you should do invisible.
Okay.
Nope, that
Gets consumed.
consumed. So she's gonna be invisible. So what we do is remove your character.
Oh,
Let her do it.
that's
Good.
fine.
Okay, pick up your character. And we'll put a visibility token here.
Yeah.
That means the enemies won't mess with her.
Good. Good. I'm not gonna use this.
Okay, what's the next number? 30?
Yeah, the guards.
Okay, the guard.
He'll attack -1 on me.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
So pick 1 for the guard.
-2.
Wow, no damage. That was freaking some luck.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was some real luck. Just remember, be careful when you attack him. He's got retaliate. Just so
Yeah.
you know.
He
Okay.
does have retaliate.
Wow, that's really, really cool that that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Next number looks like it's 59, the Rending Drakes.
Alright.
Okay, they're at move -2, attack +1, target 2. So it's not going to move because it can't get 2 targets. So number 2 will attack me. Oh my god. 5 points.
Oof.
Yep. But it does take 2 damage. So give me a 5.
Alright. Here's
Oh no, that's not true. this one dies.
Oh, nice.
Number 2. So number 2 dies. Which is number 2? It's number 2.
Yay.
Because I've got this opposing strike.
Nice. It's pretty good.
Okay, now 1, 5, 6. I actually took 1 more damage because it's got +1 here. All right, next Grinding Drake.
All right. -1.
But +1, so that negates, so it's a straight up 4. I'm gonna have to lose a card.
Ouch.
Yep.
But
that's
you
all right.
still retaliate, I
I
think?
still retaliate 2. Now it's up to 6.
Okay. 6 out of 7?
Yes.
Of course.
That's actually, but still, I'll take that
Yeah.
though. And I have to use this. I gain experience. All right. That was 59.
I got 57.
Oh, you should have gone first.
Oh, yeah.
So, but it's not going to affect the combat, I don't think.
Yeah. I'll use the top half of Holy Strike, attack 2, stun on number 3, the guard, +0. That's 2 damage, and he's stunned.
You're stunned. So that's a 5 right there.
Yeah, it's a 5.
But it does retaliate 1.
Yeah, unfortunately. So now I will use the bottom part, the bottom default of Dazzling Charge. Move to, I'll just move here.
You want to move closer to us?
Now I'll just grab this loot.
I was going to say come here, but whatever.
I'll just grab this loot.
Okay.
Alright, nice.
Alright, she's going to probably take a short rest, because we can't do long rest right now.
Alright, I'm also gonna have to take a short rest.
Okay.
So you can spread out your cards and
I know.
let him take one of yours.
Yes, I know. Meh. Meh.
Meh.
And it doesn't look like there's anything to shuffle. Nope.
Whoosh.
I'll do it later. Actually. No, I'll go sooner.
Go later or go sooner?
Is that Earth down low?
Oh yeah, the earth veins. Oh yeah, trap. But first I need to shuffle the traps.
Oh, I never went.
Oh,
Hold on, I never went.
alright.
Hold on, people. I screwed my own self up, and we're still good. I forgot to even go.
Yeah.
Okay, I had attack 3, push 1. Of course, the freaking thing. Dang it. And then I was going to move 3. That's really terrible.
So now the trap goes off. It is number 3. I think that's the Gaseous of Flame. Flames.
Flame gout? Hold on.
Yeah.
got the flame. Nobody's on it actually.
Yeah.
So that's
nothing
good.
gets affected.
So then with that case then I'll go later.
Wait, so you want me to go sooner or later? I'm confused. Why do I answer later?
Yeah. Because I didn't know.
Okay,
Things changed.
Okay.
Okay. We ready?
Yeah.
Now that's waning.
Oh yeah.
So 75.
29.
Okay, it's 37.
13.
Guard is 15. Spinning Drake is 89. 89.
Okay. So, looks like number 13 goes.
Yeah. No, number 13.
Okay, Rending Drake attacks. Nobody to attack. Then it moves -1. So I'm the nearest target. And then it attacks again at -1. So flip a card.
What's 0?
So it is a 2. Still alive. And
Is
I
it broken?
do retaliate, and it kills it.
Is the song saying broken?
No.
Yay! Oh yeah, the same enemies from today.
And a loot token, buddy.
I think we can do. I think we can do this.
It depends on that guard up there. If we can kill that guard.
Yeah, I think I can.
Okay.
What? How much more? How many more hit points does it need until it's dead?
4.
Okay, that was number 13. Number 15
Yeah, the guard.
is just stunned. So he's not even doing what he said there. Okay. Next number is 37 over here.
Alright,
Looks like 29.
29.
Okay, 29 will go.
So, I will use the bottom half of tactical.
Don't use that earth.
Alright, I won't
Okay.
use the earth. Which is move 4, so I'll move right there. Then I'll use the top half of defensive stance, attack 4, plus 0, that's 4 damage, he's dead.
Nice. So he doesn't even get retaliate.
Nice.
Very, very good, buddy.
But, the thing does close, though.
Yes, and kicks you out to the nearest. Yeah, you can't go there because she's invisible.
Yes, I'm invisible. Don't step on me.
Oh no, you got the thing.
Give me that door token.
Yes,
The door.
there's the loot.
All right, we're doing good.
All right, we got 2 more. Believe me, man, this is kind of crazy,
We
people.
can do this.
It's getting down to nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
That's a fun way to say.
So let's get rid of those guards.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Which will make it
no
nice.
more guards.
Let's make it easier for us. Just give me the sleeve. We're just cleaning this up a little bit so it won't be confusing for us.
Yeah.
This is really crazy, people. It's intense, I'm telling you. It's intense. What are you doing next, P? Not so much. But I'm going to help you with that in a minute, actually.
Yay.
Alright,
37 goes.
so 37 will go. So flip yours, and you're no longer invisible. So you're back on.
Okay.
When I do the default and move 2.
Okay.
Reinvigorating elixir, she's just moving 2.
1 and 2.
Yep,
Get this loot token.
she does get the loot token, which is always good. It's her first
Yay.
loot token. I've got
I'm
none.
rich.
Alright, so that goes to the discard pile.
Looks like you're rich, Mark.
And then I'll do
Yeah.
this one. What's this called?
The restorative mist.
Restorative Mist. And what does it do?
It heals the on a range speed.
So can you heal me?
Yes.
Okay. Keep me alive, guys. Keep me alive. And
You can make it.
just go discard.
You can make it. I believe in you.
I'm gonna do some serious hitting here in a minute.
Good, good.
I'm gonna lose a card, but it's gotta be done. Alright, I think it is now my turn. I'm at 75. So I'm gonna use the bottom half of Massive Boulder to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to do Avalanche, attack 4. It is an area of effect, so I can get these two. Consume Earth to add another attack, and I gain an experience, and then I gain an experience regularly. So on the Elite, that's 5 damage.
5 damage. Alright.
And these rending drakes are gone.
Spinning Drake
that over
number
there.
2.
What's he got left?
2 damage left.
Dang it, so close.
Yeah. The Spinning Drake.
Okay, now on the other one. That's 4, 5, 6 damage.
He's dead.
Yes!
Just one more. We're so close.
We are so
one
close.
So close I can smell it. It smells like
Just-
cheesecake.
Keep me alive.
It's so close I can taste it, and it tastes like cheesecake.
Ooh, because we're going to Cheesecake Factory later, people.
For,
Alright,
for our grandparents' birthday.
Yeah, well, her grandparents, my parents. Alright. Anything to shuffle? Oh no, we still got the Spinning Drakes.
Yep.
So what's the Spinning Drake doing?
Alright, he will move -1, so he'll move here.
Yep. Oh, this wall is gone.
Oh yeah.
This should have gone way long ago, but we forgot. Okay, it's just the arena now with the crowd screaming and cheering and...
Yep.
Okay, what's he doing?
I can
So
hear the
he's going
screams.
to attack -2 at range -2. Yeah, only you at this formation.
Wow, it's a big, massive formation,
Yeah,
but I'm the only one there.
but
Okay, so
yeah.
flip that.
And he's also gonna poison you.
-1.
So it's -3.
So 1 damage.
I can take that.
And you're poisoned now.
Hopefully I can take him out though this turn. So I'm poisoned. They're little poison tokens, people, little like weird face.
Skull face.
It's a skull.
Skull
I
face.
think everyone knows what a skull is.
Alright, I'm gonna have to take a short rest because I'm not gonna try to even long rest with all this here.
Alright,
I'm sorry if I
I'll
pick a good
shuffle
card.
the
No, don't worry
Spinning
about it. You
Drake,
just pick whatever.
and then I will long rest.
That's alright.
I will pick my cardies.
Alright, he's shuffling
I
the
need one
Spinning
with a
Drakes.
serious attack.
I did a short rest.
The trap will go off right now. So the trap is number 1.
To move.
Okay.
And then you can do...
The trap is number 1. I think that's the electric fence.
Guys.
Actually, I don't agree with you.
Number 1 is going off. That's the electric fence, right?
Zip, zip, zip. Electric fence. Zip,
Yes.
zip.
Alright, so he suffers the damage.
And you suffer damage.
And the Tinker suffers
The fence is getting everybody but me. These are the
He
walls.
only needs 1. He only has 1 hit point left.
1 hit point left.
We can do this.
So we need to go early as possible.
Good. Well, I can go early. Maybe I can kill him.
Oh. I'm gonna, no matter what, I'm gonna kill him. It doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Flip.
flip.
18.
I'm long resting.
38.
Spinning Drake is 89.
89.
Good. We're good. We're good. We're good here.
We're good. We are good.
Yeah.
I go first.
Yep. So what are you gonna do?
I'll use the bottom half of stun shot to move 4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. That goes away.
And then I use Toxic Bolt, attack 2, range 3, poison
And you
create
see
earth.
1, 2, 3, so she's going to
Let me
attack.
create earth.
Create earth.
Wait, which is it? Raining or-
Strong.
Yeah, whenever you create it, it goes to strong.
Attack 2, -1.
So 1 damage
That's dead.
and killed it.
Woo!
Wow.
I did it.
You did do
Nice.
it. I thought we were in so much trouble. Because you took a lot of damage against those shamans.
I'm your savior, just like.
Oh, we do finish up the round, though. We do finish up the round. So
Alright,
she's well, we can get loot maybe. I go at 29.
I'm your savior, just like.
So I am just going to move.
Just like in that Prime Demon scenario. Remember?
Yeah.
The default of Earth and Clod. And then I am going to heal 4, range 2. I'm going to heal myself just for the heck of it.
So that -1 card was actually good.
Oh, actually I don't heal. I just get rid of the poison. I actually don't heal the 4, which is kind of waste. Alright. And you just do your little long rest.
Alright. And then we will say goodbyes. Say goodbyes.
Yeah, we'll read the conclusion.
Yes, read the conclusion, say goodbyes.
Yeah, well, there's not a lot to do, so don't do Gloomhaven stuff.
Alright, yeah.
Okay, so that was it.
I am the savior, just like in that
the conclusion.
scenario.
The crowd roars around you. For once, they are cheering for your survival instead of your destruction. You have bested every challenge. The traps whir to a stop as you collect your friends and exit the arena, eager to get your hands on the large reward. The pit boss smiles as he hands you a large pouch of coins. I didn't think you all were going to make it out there, neither did we, but you impressed me. Come back next year and we'll be able to get you even better, higher paying fight. You nod silently and walk toward the exit. With all this money at your disposal, you feel light on your feet. The city and its festival is open to you now in ways you hadn't imagined. Reward, 30 gold each.
30 each? Wow.
Yeah, but we also got our tokens.
Yeah.
I got 1, so I get 32.
I've got 1, so I also got 32.
Yes.
And I've got 6 loot tokens, so I've got 42.
Let's get our characters. Should we, or?
We can leave them there, 'cause we're not going to do anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, now we do experience.
Doo-doo.
I got 9 plus 4, so I get 13 experience.
Alright, I got 2 plus 4, which is 6.
I've got 9 plus 3, which is 12.
No, 4 plus 3.
I've got 4 plus 3, which is 7.
So, yep.
7 experience. Here you go.
Now, battle goals. Mine was aggressor. Have 1 or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round in your scenario, and there was. I get 2 check marks.
Alright, mine is plunderer. Loot a treasure overlay tile during the scenario.
See why he wanted the treasure chest?
Oh!
For his battle goal.
Sorry, Mark.
That's a, yeah.
I get a check mark.
And I got Hunter, which is kill 1 or more elite monsters in scenario, which
She
I did.
just killed the elite down here, so we
Which
know
I
she did it.
So
Yep.
I did 1 check mark.
So everyone got their battle goal.
By the way, if you forgot, when I got the treasure chest, I got the jagged sword. During your melee attack, add wound to a single attack.
Just
Wow, that's
to
pretty good.
remind you guys.
Okay, now because we're doing capital intrigue, it says where will you go next? 1, to the bazaar to purchase trinkets from far-off lands. 2, to the fortune teller to find guidance about your wealth. 3, to the menagerie to see more exotic and dangerous beasts. 4, back home to rest and recover from your wounds. Now what you're supposed to do is go online and vote. But since we're actually about a week and a half behind, it's already been voted. So the internet community, the Gloomhaven community has already voted. So I had to go check what scenario we do next. I don't think we can vote because it's already done.
Yeah.
So whatever the second scenario is for capital intrigue, what we're gonna have to find out.
Wait, how many scenarios
I think it's actually called jailbreak already, but
How many-
No, I think
oh no,
that's
I do have it
scenario
right here.
3.
I do have it right here. It's called jailbreak. So
Oh, is that scenario like 2 or 3?
2.
How many scenarios are we behind?
Right now 1, but there's gonna be another one this Wednesday, so we're gonna be behind 2. But if we can go,
So what happened? What did everybody choose?
I had to go look. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. And remember, because a city event happened, and I think a road event happened, but we didn't get to participate in that, so we're trying to catch up. So that's it
Thank
for
you
now.
for not and don't spoil anything if you guys have already played the scenarios we haven't.
Yeah. All right, and that's gonna be
We
it.
trust you guys.
Alright, well,
We
thank
tried.
you very much for watching and tuning in, and I hope this wasn't too confusing or too long.
Bye.
And please like, share, and subscribe.
Bye.